Welcome to Pembroke Memories podcast. I am Lance, or Jelly, or Prince, as most Pembroke people know me. And my co-host is Philip, or Any, or NFL, as most Pembroke people know him. And both of us are from Calbeck Avenue. Our mission on this podcast series is to explore how Pembroke, a small community in the Kingston 20 area, surrounded by Joesland, just across Washington Boulevard, Marvalley, Trucks Garden, or Francis Land as I know it, Arlene Garden, Patrick City, just across the Sandy Gully, became the epicenter of football or soccer for some people in Jamaica in the early 1970s. Pembroke was also home of some of the most legendary musicians and entertainers of that era. I was still going to Pembroke Primary when every single Sunday a triple header was played at the original ball ground at the intersection of Calbeck Avenue, Pembroke Drive, now Kennel Drive. One morning match and two evening match was played to a capacity crowd. These teams, Patosi Rovers, Carawina, Asphalt, Covey, El Furto, and Dreads, was joined by Marvalley UNN to play in the Pembroke Corner League football tournament. And every baller in Jamaica at the time wanted to play in a Pembroke Corner League to showcase them skills as the first officially organized Corner League football tournament in Jamaica. In this conversation, we hope to capture the memories of players, supporters, and any members of the Pembroke community, male or female, who want to come and share their stories. Your feedback and support will be greatly appreciated on whatever social media platform you might be listening, and thanks in advance. Go ready. Today is Wednesday, January 25th, 2023, and welcome back to another conversation about Pembroke memories. Me, as usual, Prince, or Jelly, or Lance, as most Pembroke people know me. Any one of those names will do. Join me as my co-host today is my original co-host, Philip, or Any Fowl, and him don't need no introduction. We're also joined by Andre Taylor Damville, or John Damville, and him don't need no introduction either, because I'm regular upon the program I know. And then for one year film story, let's go back to episode number 3. And then subscribe and go back and listen to that episode. We have a special treat tonight because we are joined by 3 sisters. One of them, Jackie, who have been here before in episode number 17. And you go back to that one and go listen to her memories. But she's here tonight. We want to make sure to draw her sister them tongue because we squeeze out all of the Pembroke memories of both of them. So that's why, welcome back, Jackie. Welcome back. The first of these 2 sisters tonight I would consider Pembroke royalty because not only she's brother Pembroke legend Kilo, or Ganja, as a Pembroke people know him, but she's married to Michael Curry, brother of another Pembroke legend, Winsome Birdie Curry. And he has been on this podcast before, episode number 18, and by now you should know, so if you subscribe and go back and listen to them podcasts there. She came to Pembroke in 1965, attended Marvalley Primary, and lived at 85 Pembroke Drive, right in front of Pembroke Holy Ground, where the football field there, and then at 33 Annandale. The younger, the second of the sister of Jackie and Kilo's sister, also went to Marvalley, and I'm not sure enough to tell me if it's Marvalley Primary or Marvalley All Age, or it became All Age after Primary. But when we get tonight, you will tell me. And this sister went to Woolmer's Girl, and she lived at the same place at Pembroke like the other sisters them. But we're not going to talk too much, Without further ado, Pembroke memories welcome Winsome Curry and Maxene Watkins Henry to this conversation. And introduce yourself, and you go first, Winsome, since you're the older one.
Okay, well, thanks for having us. And let me say off the bat that this podcast is an eye-opener for me. I have learned so much. So I want to thank you all for the excellent job that you have done, okay? So I am Winsome Watkins Curry, and I came to Pembroke in 1965 from Black River, St. Elizabeth. And coming to Pembroke was a rebirth for us. It was a new beginning. We came to Pembroke to start our lives over because my parents' business failed, and it was a rebirth. And we were so happy that Pembroke was there to welcome us. And, and we had a great memories. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.
Yeah, man.
Nope.
Thank you, Winsome. I will get you another memories because that's how they are. And
Yeah.
Maxene, introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Maxene or Maxene Watkins Henry. There's a story behind that, which we'll get into.
Mm-hmm.
Came to Pembroke Hall too, same time, 1965, summer of 1965. Lived at 85 Pembroke Hall first, and then Annandale Avenue we moved, 1968 December. As I want to ditto what my sister says, the podcast has been not just an eye-opener, but I'm telling you, I was speaking to a girlfriend this evening, only to hear, I said, I have a podcast to do. And she said she lived in Pembroke Hall too. I did not know, and just to hear everybody's stories, it's like there's similarities, differences, just to know what was going on behind the doors of other people.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I salute you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank
Give
you.
thanks.
Yeah, man. We appreciate the loving one, I sent. Thank you. Thank you. And Jackie, reintroduce
You're
back
welcome.
reintroduce back yourself, Jackie.
Okay. Well, I'm Jackie Watkins Johnson, the last of the Watkins clan, the wash belly.
Yeah. The one will get the most love.
Yeah, I've been doing well. That's debatable, but then anyway, I've been invited to share my permaculture memories here. My role today is just a supporting one. So
Yeah, man.
I've already started the show. I'm already in the leading role. So today I'm just supporting.
You play
I know you will do a good job of that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm a promise not to
So-
mix up your name tonight, so no worry.
Yes,
Oh, yeah, I heard
that,
about
right
that.
off the bat, you know, say memory work well, Jackie.
Right. Okay. So,
Andrea, reintroduce back yourself, brother. I am there.
So, last in thought, listening to the ladies introduce themselves. But I am Andre Taylor Danville. Back in the days, everybody called me John Danville. And I came to Pembroke. My family moved to Pembroke in 1961. When I was a toddler, and I spent all my years in Jamaica until migration after high school in 1977. I spent all those years in Pembroke and carved out a really awesome period in time. My formative years are years that I wouldn't trade for anything. So it's great to be back, and it's great to be back again with three of Pembroke's finest. And I can't wait to hear the stories. So welcome, lady.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
thanks.
Thank you, Andrea. And Phil, reintroduce back yourself, my brother.
Yes, and co-hosts. Good evening to all. This is Philip Enne, aka Enne Fowl or Philip, from 58 Calbeck Avenue, Pembroke. Moved to Pembroke in 66. And like I said, I wouldn't trade it for the world. Pembroke was not but great memories. And tonight I'm looking forward to hearing from these three beautiful ladies, their story. Well, one of them we already hear our story, but we know she probably are going to remember something new tonight. And we're
Definitely.
looking forward to that. So let's get the ball rolling, ladies.
Yeah, man, definitely. And Winsome, most of the time, it's not even a question thing, but most of the time I start. If I have a question, I'm going to start with you first. I'm going to put it away there.
Okay.
Because you're the oldest one. And you moved from Pembroke in 1965. And how old you were at the time?
I was almost 10.
Oh, so you have good memory.
I would have been 10 to December.
Yeah. Oh, December. Okay, nice.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. So what memory you have of Pembroke the first time you moved from a Pembroke? I say I come from Black River.
Yeah.
Spread out, man.
Well, what I remember is how clean and well manicured lawns. Everything was pristine, nice, clean neighborhood. That was my first impression. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I remember Pembroke Drive was like, oh, this place is from another world.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you go right in front of that. The house, 85 Pembroke Drive. Where the Miller them they live afterwards.
Same house where the Miller brothers live. 85 Pembroke Drive
With the big
with
Bombay
the Bombay mango
Yeah.
tree. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah. So
Yes,
we move from Pembroke, the Bombay tree did that already?
of
Of
course.
course.
Yes, it was right there.
Oh, yeah, I say. That's how
It
long.
was right there.
Yo.
And the football field.
Yeah, so
Right
the
there.
football field existed. Where come the football they play already? I don't even remember that.
Oh, yes, it was being played. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Maxine, you take over.
All right. Okay. Just to give you a recap, we came from Black River, as Winnie had said, because our parents' business had failed. And then my mom moved up with Jackie to her sister-in-law, my dad's sister on Callbeck. I hear Henny say he lives at 58.
Yeah.
Yeah, my aunt used to live at 98 Callbeck Avenue, right beside Miss Perkins.
Oh,
Because when we
It is-
actually got off of that country bus, it was my mom and Miss Perkins at the roundabout. You remember 6 miles
Yeah,
roundabout?
man, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yeah.
Where the 39?
Yeah.
Because remember now, we are come from country. We not used to them buses. So to see that bus, and I don't know, I have a vivid memory of 6 miles when we came off of that country bus and went on the 39 and then waited on the 41 to get home,
Yes.
right? Because by this time, my mom had rented 85 Pembroke Hall. So that's where we actually went when we come off of the bus.
Yeah.
And
So I
6 miles.
don't. So your mommy knew Miss Perkins prior to coming to Pembroke.
That's correct, because she was no, not before. No, she was staying with her sister-in-law. Remember, Miss
Yeah.
Perkins lived at 100.
Right.
man,
down
yeah,
in that night, yeah, she lived between the
Until
Garrett and the Perkins.
98.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We know Pembroke. We know.
So
Well,
our aunt lived- Mhm.
yeah, go ahead.
Our aunt lived at 98.
Yeah, I
And
don't.
my, yeah.
Right. So Miss Perkins accompanied my mom to get all
Okay.
3 of us off the bus. Me, Winsome, and Kiddo.
Because our
Yeah.
mom came up earlier that year with Jackie.
Jackie, remember Jackie?
Right. Okay.
Right.
So Jackie
Right,
lived
I
at Callbeck
think-
Avenue a few
I
months.
think Philip was asking if she knew if our mom knew Mrs. Perkins before coming to Pembroke.
No.
But no, I think
But
just
yes.
No, I see what you said. As a result, I was living beside her. That became
Yeah.
acquainted.
Yes. Yeah.
And the person Miss Perkins was, she was always helpful.
Always.
Always. So she,
Yeah, man.
got
Once
to know
that
my
she was
mom
there.
and
Hello?
get her situated.
Yeah.
No, man. Me and Phil both familiar with Miss Perkins. Because I live at 66 Calbeck. So, we're well known.
Yeah.
Oh, you at least at 66.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Mm.
See him here, you come up Pembroke. What a coincidence.
No,
Yeah.
that's
So,
what we
by
were
the way,
asking.
you say come off of the country bus. Remember the country bus name? Because when we used to go, I know my call is.
What was it, champion? Was it champion or spread something?
I don't remember.
One out of the two, but remember the conductor name, because our dad said to him, Hammer, make sure them reach where them going. The conductor's name was Hammer. Remember that?
What?
Respect on the memory.
Yes.
So it's when your father put it on the bus, I said a little bit, I'm warning him.
Oh yes. They must have come out for 6 miles because remember, you know, the bus could have take we to town.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. I don't really want
You
to go
know,
town
like
at all.
in
No.
street or right.
Yeah, man.
But coming to Pembroke Hall, as Winsome said, I don't know. When I got there, it was like something out of a storybook. Even though, when we lived in Black River, we were, as Winnie said, privileged.
Mhm.
We lived a privileged life in Black River. I'm going to give you a joke. Killer had him had somebody who pushed him in a pram. We had another helper. Three helpers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like he was a governor general. The dad was a governor general.
That me also feel like
Yeah.
only for the estate.
Yeah. Something like Devon House.
He had a bar. My daddy had a bar, a restaurant,
Harbourdash free.
all of that.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, on a big thing.
Oh
man.
yeah.
that's
Yes,
what. That's
so,
why.
you know,
But
That's why
things
they move up
happen.
to the.
you know?
That's why they end up in the upscale part of Pembroke Hall.
and that was just by chance. That was just by chance.
That's where we
Yeah.
ended up in Pembroke. Because if Mom never go to Auntie Lane, it wouldn't happen.
Right.
And you have to remember, you know, because quite a few stories I've heard over the podcast, people were buying like their first home. We were renting.
After owning a home.
Yes.
You know,
So ours was a little upside down there.
Yeah.
When we
that's
went to 85, it was
So they want to sort the
rental.
neighborhood before they make a concrete decision.
Yeah. No, it's not even that, you know, Henny. Ain't got no funds.
Yeah, because them say the
Yeah.
business fail. Because them say the father.
Yeah, man, I melt them, man.
Me know. Yeah.
You have to start from scratch.
Yeah. Starting
But,
all over again.
Yes.
You had asked if the field was there. From we got there, that soccer field was there. The guys used to sit on our fence right by the Bombay tree so till them mash it down. But we were not involved in soccer. And just preparing, football. Want to call it football or soccer?
Football.
Soccer for the Americans, football for the rest of the world.
Football. Sir, I'm sorry, football. But just preparing for the podcast, we said, boy, you know, with Kilo so involved in it, we never support him, and we really, really regret that.
Well, we were not allowed.
But as we go along and explain, you will hear why we were not involved in the.
Yeah, but I'll get into that, man. But you say, Kilo was old when, because I say Kilo come with it, Jackie they come before. How old was Kilo at the time I come up from Pembroke? Did they?
Hello?
Them are consult with Killer before them disclose the age.
No. If
No.
I was 3, 4, Kilo would have been some 3. Kilo would have been 7. 3, 4. Yeah, 7 going on 8.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's not ready for the big man thing then yet.
No, he would have been when they're still on.
I'm not sure, I'm not hearing them at all.
Yeah.
Oh, them here, yeah. Go ahead, Winsome and Maxene. One of the star performer in it, so we have to talk more. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, we were talking, but then it got disconnected, I think.
Right. He just connected back.
Yeah,
Okay,
man.
go
All
ahead.
right, go ahead, yeah. Yeah, man. So what I ask you, look, and them killer
Go ahead.
man, when you come a Pembroke, I'm gonna say big man a play ball. Killer a little boy for them man there.
Yeah.
Killer's little boy for them man there. Killer wouldn't be playing ball then because he was 8.
Yeah, he was little.
Because I was 9, Killer was 8.
Yeah.
The guys that we remember fire name call. There was a guy named Mackie, older guy.
Macam or Mackie?
Mackie, me I look upon him now. It was a big man. Macam was different.
Yeah.
You had, well, as the years go by, we know Molo. Most of the guys' names want to call, we know them. Or we should say we know of them.
Of them.
We know of them.
We hear their names.
Yeah. But they were playing. Then would have come sit on with fence and stuff. But we were not involved. Like if it's like, okay, match time, or we gone out, they're gonna watch it and stuff. Cause we were busy.
Only couldn't come out of the house.
We were busy.
The mother would put us out. We could not go out. We couldn't even put our head through the door.
We could go to the gate. We said, no. Ladies who stand at the gate, no, they're looking for something.
And there's a lot of fishing rod across the street.
Yeah. But that's trust me, that's not unusual. No. Because I have two sisters, them never left the yard either. I'm about 40 years. Them never leave the yard. Because enough money, have to hold a sister, right?
That's right.
Yeah, man.
We were busy. Because the veranda, we have to have it red. Set up the coconut brush for thing there.
Yeah, man. You never have the electric polisher. Rope up on your knee.
No, we never get the Hoover yet. No Hoover. It was the brush on we knees. And guess and tell me what. Remember the guy them dead, so you couldn't turn your bottom to them. I don't know if you guys have heard me. You remember the Purity bread van we used to come around?
Yeah, man.
Purity, the kerosene was the red one, the Purity was the yellow and white.
Oh, the kerosene truck, I remember that too. Yes.
Yeah, man, you have to buy your kerosene.
National was bread, but we never liked national bread. We were just Purity. And then at the end of the week, him come with him book and check up, and then you go and pay him. Yeah, man. Them memories that is thing there.
Yeah. So yeah, go ahead.
No, go. Are you gonna ask me?
No, man, I was gonna ask you, what's some of the neighbors them before we go to the football? What's some of the neighbors them you remember? When they just come up on the call?
On 85 Pembroke Drive. Next one is 87. That was the Mullen.
Yeah, that was the Mullen.
We knew Balance. We knew his brother Hewitt.
Lenny.
Oh, yes,
I just a Balance used to live right beside, you know?
Yes.
We never know that.
There.
We never know that.
Every morning, all of the school boy, them jumping on the back of Mr. Mullen's truck. We get rides.
Oh, what kind of truck him they have?
It was a truck with a back like where you'd have carry
open back.
It was a big truck. It's not like
a market truck. Van. Like a market truck?
Yes. And the guys would
them stand up and ride.
Yeah, man, no, I know the truck them here talk, man. Country people might come from country, them truck them not carry them in and produce. Yeah.
You stand up and ride.
Yeah, they were our neighbors, right?
Yeah.
I never know there's a Balance used to live. It was not aware that car Balance used to live for coffee. Asphalt originally.
Yeah, there. Balance used to live in Harborview first, yeah.
Yeah.
To Pembroke.
Oh, is that original Harborview man and then him come Pembroke?
Yeah.
Yes, him from Harborview to Pembroke.
Oh, yeah. I thought that way around. I never know that.
No.
So that's how
then 89. Who you said?
No, go ahead. 89 is across Annandale. No, 89 is the other side of Annandale.
No. We are at 85 at the corner. 87 was the Mullings. The one beside it. You had some people named the Shields. And guess what? They were from Black River.
Yeah.
We
knew them from Black River.
Oh,
and then at 91 was the Fergusons.
And them that the post office people.
The Royal people. Yeah.
Royal Mail, yeah, Royal Mail, yeah. Remember said correctly, the Royal Mail people. Yeah. I see the Royal Mail. Yeah.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
We knew quite a few people going up Pembroke Drive to because of church. Because we went to St. Mary's Church.
St. Mary's Anglican.
So, well, we knew Magnus from different in the Magnus, the Walkers, the Hughes, whole lot of people up that side.
Yeah, Alone Wood.
Yeah.
I
Woods
went
them,
to
yeah.
school with.
Yeah.
And Marvelly, you were asking if it's Marvelly all age or primary school.
I think it was
Is it primary?
it was Marvelly Primary
It's
School.
Marvelly primary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went
Yeah.
1 year. I think I went there for a year or. I
We
don't know,
went
made
to
it through.
Marvelly Primary, me, Winsome, and Kilo. And
Ca-
guess what?
Because Pembroke never have no school bill yet.
No, Pembroke never have no school yet. No. You know how we go to school?
Mm-hmm.
Go through the shortcut. You see the shortcut right by, you know the shortcut before you can go to Glendale now?
Right, I call back Avenue and Potosi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, I near that's how we live. All right, that's how we live, man. But the two of them to watch, right?
Oh, yes. We used to go through that track and run at an Elmer Crescent, blah, 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 to school and back.
Yeah.
And when we go to
Yeah, go
when
ahead,
you
go
go
ahead.
to school, every single day, when you tell them
What?
the red lunch pan,
Oh, the lunch. Yeah.
we had one lunch pan,
With
6 slices of bread
and butter. That's
with the one jug. And every 12 o'clock, Kilo have to come find we. And we go in our little classroom. So Winsome give me one slice, we eat, and then the other one, butter was on it. Yeah, we did have butter.
Yeah. Butter was on it.
Yeah, man.
So what are not talk about lunch? Them never give bullet social for Marvelly.
We never want a bolo.
Oi! Tell me that.
Don't need bonus.
No, I never had a bullet social. I'm just a check. I know only one.
From Black River.
I don't know
Black River, them used to give
uptown Black River people, so they're not in the bullet social at all. Andre, you did eat bolo?
Never one day eat bolo.
Phil,
I want to go like it.
Phil, you never had a bolo?
No.
You get bolo?
Yeah, them did have it before, them bring you nice enough.
Nice enough for the waiting them the milk, the milk powder.
Milk powder.
Yeah, and one kind of pound cake.
Yes. No.
One thing I remember at Marvelly, every day you see people at them arrest people, carry them go over the police station and chop up one another. Because remember, Marvelly police station was right behind the school.
No,
Every day.
tell me about that.
Yeah.
I'm never aware of that. When me come over here,
Yeah.
we just remember the police station there, Mullines Road. With the year sector Westgate Drive.
The police station was right, whether you call it, because remember, you know, Marvelly's school entrance was really in Marvelly, not on the Nylon Road.
Yeah.
But people who took bus to school or probably walk on Washington Boulevard came through just a little gate, remember?
Yeah,
They
man,
just go
yes,
through a
I
little-
remember that now. It was, yes, you're right. You're right, Winsome. I remember that now,
The
yeah.
main entrance of the police station was right there. When I not mash it was always some killing or attempted murder, pure of that. Yeah, but Marvelous School was good to us.
Yeah, I had no problems there.
Yeah.
No problems.
So
Yeah,
how long going to say Marvelous School?
I don't know. I think, well,
9, so probably 2. You and I was here at the same time, right?
yeah. So I don't know. I
Probably a year and a half.
A year and a half for me. Maybe you a little longer
Yeah,
until we took common entrance and
yeah. And we took common
You
entrance.
never attended Pembroke.
No, we
No.
didn't. Only
No.
Jackie and Polly.
Yeah. Never attended Pembroke.
Polly attended Marvelly, but then he went to junior secondary, so them call it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
junior secondary at the time. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Pembroke High.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
junior,
yeah.
just Pembroke Secondary.
Yeah.
It was junior secondary first. That was the first name. Junior secondary name to give the original name.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said
Yeah.
the name, man. All them secondary school, I said them the name. Junior secondary.
Right, they were all junior. Senior secondary was the traditional high schools.
You know them love. But me ask Winsome, man. I'm gonna get the answer from somebody else, but I confirm. Where Kilo get him name? Where Kilo get that nickname from? Kilo. They're the one. They're the one obvious. I mean, have to ask about that.
I don't know. I asked him. I keep asking him, and first he said it's a teacher.
He said a teacher. I asked him the other day, and he said a teacher.
A teacher gave him
Something,
and he wouldn't tell us.
He wouldn't tell us. Himself no remember.
What he did or why the teacher gave him that name. I don't know.
Same never remember. But listen, himself coming on with somebody, so probably
he's.
he's.
Wait for that. Do I confirm that? Come here, Sam. Here, Sam. Yeah, man. Now wait for him. Come on, man. I'm a big time royalty on this. I'm have to come on. Him name call up too much. Whenever I'm ready. But I'm
we beg him. We said we're going on, so come with us, and him said no.
No, man. I don't want him to come with you. No, him need a podcast himself alone, and if him have somebody come with him, that's all right. Because I have enough story. Him play enough ball protocol. They have enough story.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, tell the Saturday and to come out this weekend. So him say it have something to do with the race us. So he will come confirm it. So. Killer, yeah. Yeah, man. So Pembroke is different from Marvel then. That's what I said. A complete two different community.
Oh yes, it was.
Oh
yes. If we can use the word tapanaris, more upscale. Yes, it was. It was. Yeah, it was. You know what we remember too? Because we lived at 85 and that terminus was there.
Yeah, the bus terminus, yeah.
Let me tell you something. We knew every bus driver name and the bus numbers.
Oh, yes.
We remember who drive what. We remember the conductor. Do you remember a conductor's name, Daphne?
No, yeah.
Maybe we never used.
You remember, no, we are like a boy phone in there, if I understand. We not take. All the way.
But I know that, Jerry, we different from them because you know woman more attentive because we just enjoy life.
But
yeah, man.
But for the record, we I'm Maxene. When I talk about bus, I have to just clarify and say this is the original Jamaica omnibus service.
Original Jamaica omnibus service.
Or Jolly Joseph.
Jolly Joseph.
That's right, Andre. Jolly Joseph.
I would get that name, the Jolly Joseph. Oh, no, where are that name there?
Of course. We should take the bus, of course. And these buses were always on time.
Always on time.
Clean 15 years.
Exactly.
Because we used to track the buses.
We used to track the buses. We used to know who going to take the 7:15, what time them coming home. We used to know the people and business right there,
but
just looking through the window.
But as far as I remember the schedule there at the bus terminus. You could have looked on the schedule.
Yeah. That was when Jamaica was organized.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man. The conductors is one was Bali, one was Daphne, and then they had another Chinese one. Because remember, when you took the bus, there were stages. You buy one stage, two stages.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And Daphne could have just Daphne could have just go up and said, "You're not supposed to be on the bus. You only buy two stage and you're there." So he knew the people that will come up on the bus.
Yeah, she know when you don't pay or whatever.
Yeah,
man.
Very good.
One stage alone, see what drive and two stage at Chisholm Avenue. I remember that good man. Yes. I like that. Yeah.
Because when we lived in Pembroke, remember, Sandy Gully did Watkins. So the 41 never used to go from Seaward Drive, come over. It had a roundabout way to get to Seaward Drive.
They tell you how that go. When the bridge, that the bridge did wash right after the rain.
The gully washed right during Flora.
Yeah.
And at Flora was 1960.
63.
Yeah.
So when we came, you couldn't go from Say, you know where St. Mary's Church is?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
The 41 couldn't go from there to like start where what
See what drive.
to see what drive.
Drive.
It had a roundabout way, but I can't remember how it reached. I don't know if it got Cassia Park and then come. Can't remember.
Yeah, because that bridge wasn't there.
Right, the bridge. There was a footbridge.
But not
Yeah.
curb.
Maxene, as you mentioned, you probably could tell them about the when you know abandoned me.
Oh. We never abandoned
No.
you.
Jackie, you think twice before she said that.
We used to go to St. Mary's Church,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We used to go morning service with Ma because by this time now my mother was singing on the choir. She used to be she used to sing on the choir to at Black River. We grew up as Anglicans. We used to go to St. John's in Black River, now it's St. Mary's. And after we go morning service and things, of course, you have to go Sunday school.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So Jackie now, we come home. Ma said with Jackie there. Jackie take the 39 bus. We on the 41 and come home. She jump on a 39 and let me tell you, thank God some people who we knew from Black River too
Saw her.
two of the daughters saw her and say, but no, Jackie that. Can you imagine?
How old she was at the time? How old she was, Maxene?
Probably. Okay, we were living at 85 or we gone Annandale.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't think she was more than probably 6. Yeah, probably.
7. She was young.
Yeah, about 6.
Why, Jackie, I can't tell you, say, look, you know what, they're foreign, I live them time. That's right.
Yeah, no, but guess what happened to when we lived in Black River.
Yeah.
Oh,
One night the bus driver find her in the middle of the road, in the dark country road.
Like to wonder.
Yeah.
That's the wonder.
Of wonder. Yeah. So when you talk about church, let me ask, I don't know if you answer, because when I want to put him on the spot. Kilo used to come to church?
Wait, so I think about that. Kilo was at church?
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah.
always.
I had to go to church. When him come out.
Let me give you that story about Kilo, or background about Kilo. Even when we lived in Black River, Kilo no stay home. When we used to come from school, him just steal the slate over the gate. And him gone. And when we came to Pembroke Hall, him link up with Schema, Joe. You remember Philip Edwards from Calbeck Avenue? And the Fergusons had 2, I don't know if our cousins are one, but I don't think them used to go to school. Him the one them a make skate, them in the gully, what have you. Killer never stayed home. In coming 9, 10 o'clock at night. Not at home. Not at home.
The road man.
Yes.
He loved the street.
Yep.
Yep.
I love the street.
Yeah, so when you move go Annandale, you know, what is the difference between living at Annandale and in front of the school? When you miss the yard of the school? The yard of the field, I mean.
Field? Yeah, because going to Annandale was
No, we live in our own house.
Step up,
Yeah.
My mother saved, and because my daddy was in construction at this time.
Mm-hmm.
So he would be away most of the time. He would just come home on weekends and so forth. And my mother was, save our money. My mother's an entrepreneur. She always can multiply those pennies. You hear me?
Because remember I said to you guys that why we weren't involved in the football is not just that we couldn't go to the gate. Because we went to many gates. Because we came up and, financially things never so hot.
It's tight.
My mother she started doing, I don't know if you know about Stanley, when people used to sell Stanley products and have the party. For them sell furniture, cream, grease, some mops.
Something similar like
yes.
this.
Oh, yes.
I remember the brown map with I remember that.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, and we used to walk. We used to
walk, knock every gate. That is why we know Anglesey, Heatherton, Rose Hall, Cardiff Hall, Carawina, Chico Close, Sincona, whatever it name, Chesterfield, Albeck, Hampstead, Pontrypant, you name them, Clydesdale, Calbeck, Aqualita.
Right.
We would go with our catalog.
So now when inside on a booklet I walk with, I show the people when them can't get for buy.
And we did well.
And we did well. And when we take our orders, Winsome, never remember I was saying to you, we never had pen and paper.
Mm-hmm.
We used to write them name in the book.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this one need a map,
yeah.
so on. And the next week, we trod with the goods to deliver.
Collect the money. For years. We did that for years.
So hold on there. Me nah make that. How old was at the time when it turned such big business woman?
How old were we? We couldn't be more than, 68, 69.
About,
I was
there about 13, 14 years.
Yep.
And Duane Park too, We all
Duane Park was
on. I know 1 or 2 people in Duane Park that had moved from Black River. And we went to Duane Park, we took a Hopkins Avenue, right crescent.
Yep.
Yeah. Go sell the standard products.
Yep.
Well,
So eventually,
when a mother entrepreneurial skills pass on early.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you girls were traveling with the money as well, you collect and traveling with the money.
I'm not saying that Pembroke was so safe.
Nobody.
But Jamaica overall was a better place them time, my lord.
That is
Remember
true.
that. If I know a different kettle of fish.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, we couldn't do that now.
Remember that joke we done already?
Yes.
Yeah, but that
we used
at
to.
all. Yeah.
Them now just
So
took
hold
you
on,
down.
me have to dig in at this, on a big time salesperson for the mother and the product.
Yeah.
What learn them script from them sales script there and say, boy, only approach the people. Send me like when I send me the map, only tell the people them say.
Good evening.
Yeah, because at that time we don't have so much skills.
Yeah. Maxene, I remember when we used to say, I was there. You used to say, when Naka we say good evening, whatever. Our mother is a Stanley dealer, and we are here to whatever. That's what we would say.
Would you like to buy a map? Would you like to look through the book? Yeah, man, we had a big wheel, Legend of Love, perfume, dusting powder. Oh my goodness. Yep. No. But listen, my mom is still an entrepreneur. When we were at 85, she was selling
popcorn.
She go downtown and buy the big silver can of popcorn, and we used to sit under the mango tree when them guys are play football and sell the popcorn.
Yeah, we used to do that at one time, yeah.
Right? Also, it turned our cabinet into a little shop. Evap Milk, Betty Milk. Little things, because she said that she's always thinking and looking for something to survive off of. That was her.
Oh.
That was her.
So she found the house on Annandale. She found 33 Annandale. It was an abandoned house.
Yes, it was abandoned.
And because my daddy was in construction, she said she got a deal. She bought the house. They bought the house. And then my daddy did an addition.
He did the renovation.
Renovation and build it up, yeah.
Yeah, it was, well done up, and it became one of the best houses on Annandale.
Yep.
You know?
And we moved on December 11th, 1968. Nuggets for the Needy had just finished, and we walked. The only thing that we didn't move was the fridge, bed, and what else? Like table or the TV.
Wait,
But all the clothes.
Where you say you walk? What do you mean? Only just walk, the thing them go up the
We
road?
We walk from 85 Pembroke right up to 33 Annandale. We just make like about 50 trips.
Yeah.
Some going, some coming. Some going, some coming.
They might have lived an upscale life in a St. Bess, but they know how things work.
Oh yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes. Yeah, we walked. I remember. But going to Annandale now.
Yeah, tell me some of the
I
neighbors
want to
them
say
at
like
Annandale. You have some new neighbors though. Tell me some of the neighbors them at Annandale.
yeah.
Okay, beside us was who? The
Jarretts.
The
The
Corey.
Jarretts used to live in campus.
the
Oh yes, and
Glenn them was right across the street, Birdie.
yeah.
Right across the
You know why you saying Glenn them?
Glenn, when I say Mike.
Mike,
And that
Mike,
said, well, going on that because you said there's a story behind that, you know. We're trying to tell you about a story behind that. So I saw them know the curry them.
We know the corridor from we moved
Yes,
there.
years ago, we know the Curry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was a DP. He was justice of the peace. He was mayor of Kingston and St. Andrew in 1963.
Yeah.
Yeah, Birdie did
He
tell
was-
you that to him there too. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
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 And then Mike, their mother and my mother get closer.
Yeah.
So
You know?
hold on with some. So Mike older than Birdie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I just want to get the record straight. Yeah, man. Yeah. But go ahead, continue.
Mike used to sit on his veranda and prep sir.
Ah.
And he was one time
Before we come up to pump.
Mike have been my long time. Have him aim.
Oh Lord,
Yeah.
yeah, man. But Annandale was great.
Annandale was great. Yeah, we had some great neighbors. Some great neighbors.
And 33 which part? Now the middle of Annandale are closer to the bottom. Because I'm not so familiar with Annandale at all.
It's more to the bottom. It's like about a third.
Yeah, it's about a third. Because
Yeah.
it's 100 and something.
Yes, yes.
So it's like, yeah. It's like-
About a third, the avenue.
The track between Aqualita and
Yeah.
Annandale.
Before the track, yeah.
Oh, it number from the bottom go up. I see what I mean.
Yeah, man. From the terminus go up.
Yeah. I 33 by
Yeah.
almost a third way up then. Yeah. I get you. Yeah.
Remember, say Annandale go all the way up to the top and come out at the top of Pembroke Drive, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
But close to Mullines Road.
So hold on.
Yeah.
Annandale the first one after the first one. Which one? Aqualita Vale? The one closer to the gully or Annandale?
No, man. Aqualita Vale Jelly are between Pembroke Drive and Annandale.
Annandale,
I
right.
got you. So Aqualita the one that run against 85 Pembroke Drive.
Right.
That's correct. That's correct. And
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I try to get my beer and dry, man. I try to get my beer and dry.
Yeah,
But Aqualita stops by the triangle.
That's
Right,
what it's
right.
the football
Exactly.
field. Yeah.
yeah.
And it continues all the way up.
Yeah.
And they have Pembroke close on the back part of the Kennedy Bridge.
yeah.
So hold on, Winsome and Maxene, we start go high school and one I go Woolmers and one I go Merle Grove.
Yes,
Right?
I went to Woolmers. I went to Woolmers when someone went to Merle Grove.
Yeah.
My going to Woolmers, no, that was when I said to you, there's a story behind it because I introduced myself as Maxene. When I took common entrance, my dad sat, I'll never forget, he sat on the veranda at 85. Because you know you go buy a gleaner from 5 o'clock.
Yeah, man, when the common entrance
And I
butter
look
come
through
out,
them
yeah.
thousands of names. And him there till about late in the morning and him say, no, sir, you pass. You must have to pass. And him look. And then him say, sit here. When I took the common entrance, because remember you had two choices, right? So I took for Queens and St. Hughes. because you kind of tend to take it for like your religion, and I think they are more Anglican schools.
Yeah,
So
they were. Mm-hmm.
yes, so him say, see here, man, see Maxene here. In the Gleno, Maxen.
Maxene.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a typo.
Oh, not really. Because my birth certificate had that.
Common thing.
Yes, common thing.
Common
And
thing.
then
Yeah, well, I
birth
only
certificate,
for mistake make a weird everything is concerned at Jamaica.
a
Only for
mistake.
mistake on bird paper.
So
Is
I
it
went
to
to
be Maxene, or do you prefer to be called Maxene or Maxie?
you know what? I like the Sen because them call me Sen as a pet name.
I think they like it because it's unique.
Yeah, no, I love it
It
because
work out.
it
Yeah,
different.
it work out. But
Then I
here
thought
the
it's
kicker now.
unique. Maxine,
So I
come
went
on.
through Wilma's as Maxen. We went to by the way, did you know that Winsome, myself, and Jackie work at JPS?
No, I weren't aware of that at all. I think I remember Jackie work at JPS. And which one of the office them? The one at Alpha Tree Road or the one JPS had more than one office?
Yeah, man. The one where Andrew's there, I think that was like the account.
They were both at New Kingston.
Yes, we get
Oh, for Northport Boulevard.
Yeah.
Again.
So my wife's aunt would have had a shared path in that she was a member at St. Mary's Church and on the choir and also worked at JPS.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You're there. So
Yes,
that's no one then the
hello.
car drop there. Where are you? Maxene.
Yeah.
And Winsome, yeah. Yeah, go ahead. I wonder if my ear, man.
I wonder if they're mute. Look, let me see if they're mute. Them mic.
No, them not mute, Phil. No. I'm not seeing them
No.
on this.
No, it's an indicate.
For some reason.
Are you hearing us?
We're
Yes,
hearing you now.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. So I was saying to you that we all
Yeah.
worked at Jamaica Public Service, all three of us.
Yeah.
All four of us because Kilo at one time worked there too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, what happened? Back to my name now.
Yeah.
St. Mary's
When I
Church.
was migrating
Mhm.
in 1989,
Yeah.
yeah. And you send for the new birth certificate,
Yeah.
they added the E.
So that not get you a
And I
problem,
said-
Maxene.
Yeah, no, I said, listen, this gotta go. It's going like this. Sorry.
What you mean?
Let me just keep the E and E.
Oh, yeah, you adapt the E, you never bother change nothing at all.
Never bother change anything. So, what name the one that the Downville one? So you did your deed poll, right? On
Yes.
what I did.
How
I
you
did.
call the Danville? Yes,
It's
I
a
did.
Andre.
It's the deed
Done.
poll.
Damn.
No.
Andre, you saw them with a rough
No,
rough. That's it.
They were a rough up, yeah?
Yeah, man, you saw them a rough rough same way. Like, I look at
Oh,
wife same way for them and Andre.
No, that's
Well, you don't know that.
Let
Go
me
already
tell
in
you
a
what.
jelly.
Yeah, go ahead, Maxine.
No. Remember, say
No,
Canada girl
no.
that see me, you consider you a little boy. You know?
Yeah, man, me know.
Much less if she
No.
older than you.
No, Andre, I'm sorry. Let me tell you why.
You can make it.
Jackie is the one who introduced me about the podcast thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I live in New York. When Winsome started listening, certain things was going on with me. I couldn't. So Winsome would tell me, and because it's now I know who is Henny Fowl and who is this, so she would say, Andre. So I was saying to Winsome, the Dumbville one. I never said boy.
No, man, we know.
No. No, it's Danville one I heard. That's what I heard.
Okay, okay.
No, we're not
okay.
taking nothing serious enough, Maxine. Andre not take it serious enough, so don't worry, don't fall away.
It's joke I'm making.
Yeah, man.
Worry.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Okay.
No, man.
Okay, do you know, Andre, do you know Errol Dumville?
His father and my father.
It's gonna kill.
Hello?
It look like the rain affect everybody
Yes, sir.
tonight.
Yeah.
We're here.
Oh,
No, where are you,
Said
man?
your
Where are you?
father-
Yeah.
yeah,
Andre.
you said your father and his.
Yeah, Andre, you break up. Repeat yourself,
Yeah,
Andre.
I-
You broke up, yeah.
My father and Errol's father are brothers.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, so Errol father and your uncle.
So
Yes.
my husband Michael and Errol went to cast together.
Oh, you are cast together. Okay.
Yeah, Mike and he and my husband, yeah, they were good friends, yes. Oh yeah, we used to hang out with Errol a lot. Yeah. We
Well,
used
you
to
know,
hang out with
I met Errol under strange circumstances, right?
Uh-huh.
I had a friend that went to Excelsior with me by the name of Dave Barnett.
Oh, okay. Okay. Mhm.
Dave was living in Queens. I'd moved to Queens in the 80s. And
Uh-huh.
we were three of us were hanging out with Neil. We couldn't find Dave. And I kept saying, where is Dave? And Neil said, he's owned by his brother.
Uh-huh.
I never know Dave and my brother. I know Judy, I know Charmaine, I know
Yeah.
Paul.
Right.
So them say, yeah, man, my brother Errol. So I say, Errol Barnett. You never hear about him. Them say, no, don't name Errol Barnett. He name Errol Danville.
Yeah.
So then I asked him, I said, so we've been, by this time we graduated from high school about 10. And this was my classmate. And I say, Dave have a brother named Danville, and you are Dave. Never mentioned that to me in all these years. And them saying to me, but no Taylor Danville in here. I found that fun. Because the Taylor part is inconsequential, right?
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah,
when
Uh-huh, go
Errol
ahead.
showed up, Sam, I said, your father named Shirley Danville. Because my uncle Shirley have about 36 children.
Oh my goodness.
And his wife had 2. So you go figure. So he laughed and he asked me why. I said, well, because it's my uncle. So that's kind of like a side story how I met Errol.
Yeah. Yeah.
Real gunslinger.
It was in our wedding.
Yeah.
Wow. So he's a good friend. It's not.
So it's a good friend, yes.
Very good friend.
Let me see, I saw Judy, but when I saw Judy, when I went to the St. Hughes thing in November.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she lives here in Florida.
Yes. I mean, the whole family there at one point.
Yeah.
Before Dave head across to Norway.
Right, yes, yeah.
So
Because as a matter of fact, I saw Dave when he visited one year. He came by the house. We had a party and he came by. So it was nice to see him.
So
after
Judy
such a
was
long
at
time.
Hughes as well? Judy was a St. Hughes girl?
Yes, ma'am, Judy, she sent Hughes. Judy sent
Oh,
Hughes, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Shami, I'm not sure if Paula went to St. Hughes, but I know Shami went there as well.
Yes.
So by the way,
Yes,
by the way, Maxine and Winsome, both live in Florida now?
No,
my
I'm
friend said she
visiting.
lives in New York.
Oh, yeah, visit. Okay,
I live
okay.
in New York.
Okay, through the pan the
Yeah, I live
okay, I
in
got
New
you.
York.
Who live in New York? Maxine?
Yeah. Yes,
Okay, I got you.
I live in New York.
I'm
What up, Larry,
in
Huh?
We're in the big up, Larry.
I'm in Valley Street, Long Island.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Before getting to Jersey, I lived in Union.
But oh, you are in Jersey?
Yes, in Oakland.
Okay.
Oakland. My stepson lives, well, he was at Linden. We moved to now. He just moved the other day.
And Linden in
And
Brooklyn.
then I have a stepdaughter in
No,
Jersey.
man.
New
No,
Jersey.
by Elizabeth, next
Oh,
to
Jersey, you
Elizabeth.
want to ask him. Okay. I think I Linden
Yeah.
Boulevard
Yeah,
contact.
yeah.
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 No,
man.
so when I live at 33, but me ask you something though, because when I say when wasn't allowed to go watch the football. At no point.
No, but
Yeah, go ahead. Talk about that, Alec. So like you never get interested out of this. You never bust out and say no, you can't stop it from much more ball, you know.
no, we were busy. Okay.
I mean busy.
Another thing when you're going to know about us is that we were party girls.
Party animals.
So the party we
You are-
talk about then.
Yeah. When Mother's
On the
Day,
road,
I would have jukebox, so
So I don't know about the Ponderosa Club and all them way there.
no, we never used to go. Them used to go Ponderosa.
Coleman water.
Ponderosa was the time, Mr. Evans.
Yeah, Mr. Evans,
Oh,
Alfred Hitchcock, the
Ponderosa was
photographer.
great.
Photographer look like
Yeah.
Alfred Hitchcock. Yes.
Okay. Let me tell you now. Back in the Black River days, my parents had party when, Winnie?
Every Friday night.
Every Friday night.
Mm.
And we continued the trend. Our little party, just we are dance and play music.
Play the music. The
That's
Watkins clan around them one party. Yeah.
Because Ma used to go choir practice and
on a
every
Friday.
Friday night. And we save up with money and we buy 1 and 2 records.
Like a
And we
45.
play the music. Yeah, man, we got pre-release. We used to go Randy's. And later on it was Herman at Aquarius.
Yeah.
And we kept our parties every single Friday night.
So as soon as Ma reached the bus stop to get the bus to St. Mary's for fire practice.
They said to you fling one side.
Oh, yeah.
Let me give you a joke. We had a pie stereogram, PYE.
Yes, man. Bye. Of course.
Automatically, remember, it had the thing where you can't just close it. It go down slow.
Yeah.
The neatly
And
attack.
Yeah. Sometimes she'll come and you try sit down on it, feet lock.
Yeah,
And
sometimes,
it'll raise up back.
sometimes she can't get the bus. And she cut.
And she gotta drive.
So she come catch you upon surprise.
Oh my goodness gracious. Party.
So at what
And
point
then
now did you
we-
start inviting guests from outside of the room?
No time at all. It
So at
was
no time,
just-
hold on, at no time at all, Birdie and where husband name again? Michael, you say?
No, Mike never used to come up. We used to more talk to Birdie, because Birdie used to borrow a record them too. But no, Mike, no.
I own him learn record from because him have a set and him spin.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, he does. Because he plays at my parties.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
I have a party
I
here.
only teach him about record and music and them thing then at the early days.
Oh, yes.
Birdie, I must say, which part?
Yeah, man, that's why I said to make him come around for more, man. Yeah. So hold
We
on.
were into the party thing.
We
Yes,
had a few parties at 33.
Yeah, we had a few
We had
parties.
some real parties.
Yeah,
we did.
Sweet 16 and your 21st
My
was there.
21st was there. I mean, there were 2 parties. Yeah, Jackie had it.
No, Jackie Sweet 16 wasn't there.
It was, there
Was it Jackie?
Jackie
She gone?
mute.
Jackie, I'm mute.
Mute.
Oh, probably I watched something.
Yeah.
But
Just
even
another.
we celebrate Kilo birthday. Yeah.
Few parties at
But
the
but
house.
then we had some bigger ones that ram.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, them time that
Yeah,
whole
but
16
we-
party keep a Pembroke, man. A whole heap of 16 party.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So Maxene and Winsome
then-
on the party
Yeah.
role now, I remember hearing that the man them in Pembroke now was expert at the 3-step.
Yes.
So as the women know, would you confirm or deny this?
I would confirm that it is true. Yes, because Taggart is a bad 3-stepper.
I
You,
thought-
you
Bonnie
know,
Taggart.
man, Bonnie Taggart, dangerous bad man.
Yeah, yeah, and let me tell you who could have three step to Phil and Dale. We know
That
all of them guys, you know.
that Thunder
Thunder,
brother
Phil,
them. The wall
Dale.
them. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
The,
we
the man them
know,
said
we know,
Cochise was bad in them days as well. I hear
we
Cochise
know,
was a rough one.
we know the name.
Yeah, but
You know who could dance to Knots?
not.
Allah,
Yes,
Alla
Allah,
nuts.
yes.
yes, Knots.
And
Holy the
Long
people.
T. I don't know if you remember Long
Yes,
T.
yes,
How long T used to be a turn
yes,
right?
yes,
Oh yes. Mhm.
yeah. But I'm going to touch on something. But before I go there, I remember memory at 85 on Aqualitaville. Every Wednesday and summer, Winnie and I used to attend Good News Club. I don't think Jackie used to come, nor Kilo. There was a man named Uncle Benji. He used to keep a Good News Club, and we would go there, like a Bible study thing.
Yeah.
So back to why we weren't involved in the football. We had a whole lot of things doing. And of course, every Friday evening, poor Winnie, she had to come home to the pan of clothes for iron.
Oh yeah. We were busy.
We were busy.
Yeah,
We were busy.
I attack.
But you did find time for the parties or whatever.
Yeah, that me I say for
Oh,
we see them could have
Well,
party.
you know,
You
we
go
tend to make time for what's important to us.
No, but no, you have to remember now, you can't iron and party at the same time, you know.
Right.
but our party going really started when we met the Blackwoods. I don't know if anybody mentioned them. The Blackwoods used to live at 1 Colbeck Avenue, but the house faces that field by Kieran Corran. You know which field me I talk?
The little field. But
Yes.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah.
That's right beside that's
Yeah.
On the ground.
no, me know, but it's
Right.
right beside the daycare center at the end of a bill.
Yeah,
Right.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, there was a brother called Jeb. He had a set.
What him name?
And Jeb.
Jeb.
Jeb Blackwood. Yeah, Valentine Blackwood.
He had Val.
Play
Val used
ball.
to play ball too. He had Val, he had Junior, he had Marie, Judith, Molly. But how we got to know them, they had an aunt now who was running a partner. And remember my mother, she always, I try to find ways to make money and stuff. So she got through her partner. So I used to carry down the money, the partner money, or we, you know, she sent me with the partner money and things. And then eventually, you know, we and the family became friends. One party that Jeb played at Marywood Avenue, Ma allowed us to go.
Mm.
How old were we? Probably about 15, 16. Yeah, 60, 69, 13 or 14. But what used to happen, we had a kind of younger uncle who used to live with us. So he would have carry go to the party and then carry back home. Because remember, a walk foot, you know.
Yep,
Yeah,
just
walk
down the road. Yeah, yeah.
And may I tell you, thing there was out. What the song name Winsome? More Scorcher. Coming from town, you remember? On your way up, on your way down.
Yeah.
Because remember, there's a talking. And
Yes.
when the song breaks, this is my uncle. Him have a list. Winsome and Maxene, Miss Irma said to come now.
We had to go.
Where's it?
Had to go.
If they go to public announcement system.
Embarrassing. Embarrassing. We had to leave the party.
Wow.
Oh,
You
tell us,
familiar with
what about
Engelbert?
Jackie, you back with us?
Yes, Jackie is back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sound like she'd ask a
I'm
question.
turning to Irma. But what was I gonna tell them about the not thing that the guys that used to play back at the Blackwood thing, the guys them used to sit on the wall. Everybody sit down on that wall.
It was a hangout spot.
It was a hangout spot. It was like a hub.
Because down the street you had Taggart lived down the street, you
Right.
had the Stoddard,
Yeah, the Stoddards.
you had
Under them.
you had the Wongs.
Yes.
And which wall they attack?
Yeah.
Did Merrill they attack?
No,
No, man.
one Corvette.
Oh, one
Right,
Calvert
right,
Avenue.
right.
Okay, yes, yeah,
Yes,
okay.
right across from Mr. Evans and Sis, right?
Right by sis. Yep.
They used to hang out there every night.
Because in 1969, remember Miss Watts? You guys talk about Miss Watts. Miss Watts used to teach at Pembroke.
The teacher was, yes.
Yeah.
We knew Miss Watts because of St. Mary's Church. So she and my mom became good friends.
And Miss Watts, hold
And
on. Miss Watts different from Miss Watson, right?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I just call him, I remember, man. Let's clarify. You're right. Yeah, but continue, sorry.
Miss Watts lived on Covey.
On Covey, yes.
On Covey.
I think so, yes.
Covey, yeah.
Like a short,
So in 19...
a short brown
Yes.
lady, like, yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
In 1969, she approached us and she said she wanted to do something in Pembroke for festival, right? Independence. So she said, she wants some dancing and stuff. So she had an audition, and the audition was at the Blackwood's house, right in the living room and on the veranda. And all of the guys with them and whatever, I'll never forget. We were dancing Choking Kind by Joe Simon. And then she said, no, too much people. And then for some reason, she chose Winsome, myself, and one of the Blackwood girls, Marie. So we were supposed to dance two songs. Because what was happening was that right in front of where we used to live at 85, they were building a stage and everything,
They was gonna have
a street dance, right?
Yeah.
Independence night.
Okay. I don't remember Sash's name, but the guy's name was Sash. That is all I remember. Sash said him can get a stage after arena done. After the festivities finish at arena.
Yeah, we can borrow one.
So
and
that's the stage we were supposed to dance on. We could have waited till now till tomorrow. No stage, no come. So they must get some truck back and, let down the side. And my mother said, not going up there.
Not dancing on
Nope.
the truck tonight. Nope.
And we practiced for weeks and weeks. We were supposed to dance to Dr. No-Go and Everyday People, remember? Nope.
Yes.
My mother said, nope. No way.
She put an end to that.
She put her into it. She was strict, man. Strict.
So, as you talk about dancing, remember the time when Word Sat used to go up on TV?
Oh, yes.
All right, so hold on. Before we talk about that, remember when Zaza broke up, mash up, I don't know what I said, broke the internet and the internet. Remember Zaza?
Yes. Oh, yes. You remember Zaza?
Is Zaza Pauline?
No, we thought so. Oh, yes, remember Zaza. I remember Zaza.
So your mother alone for what Zaza? I never know Zaza got.
Yes.
We will watch it.
Watch Zaza. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
We'll watch Zaza.
So tell you how that they got there. Because remember Zaza on the TV almost mash up.
I'm telling you.
Oh, dear.
Because it's like go on prime time.
Phil, you don't know about Zaza.
No. Me know where it's at, but me no recall that. Me never really used to watch it much,
Yeah, man. Zaza, come on. Andre, remember that show, that particular one that was Zaza?
Yes.
Yeah, Zaza. In fact, she was dancing. She used to dance to Rainy Night in Georgia.
Yeah.
I remember. Yes.
Travis.
Mr. Dan, Rainy Night in Georgia. Yeah. The reggae one, you know. The
Yeah,
reggae
yeah.
one.
The reggae version.
Yes.
In fact, there was an X-rated version by Prince Buster.
Just so like you make that just with that Andre, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I think she used to dance to you, right, too. Yeah.
And that means you ladies would remember Top 10's tunes at Top Tunes time.
Oh, yes.
That was like 1968, 69. Them time Ura used to have all 5 of the top 10. So, and then four tops was always on with it's all in the game, and then we should have show a picture of them.
The game. Oh yes.
Listen, we have music come out of our ears, nose, eyes, foot,
So under know the
everything.
under know the Studio One man, a Studio One Phil, Coxon.
Accent, yeah.
No,
Coxon.
What number it was? 54 Annandale, I think. We know when Keaton Tex was kind of just diagonal to us.
Junior Tucker.
Junior Tucker.
Right, Junior.
Remember
Tucker,
Pat Satchmo?
Pat Satchmo,
Remember Pat
yeah.
Satchmo come from Anglice?
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway, the music there. We were there. We knew it.
We
knew it.
One recently called Engelbert. Do you ladies know him?
Yes. Engelbert was in New York. He moved down to Florida a couple years ago.
Yeah, man.
Because what had happened, is that about how much years ago we started a Pembroke reunion in Queens.
Yeah, man. I
It used to take-
attended.
You attended?
Yes, man.
That Marcia, good.
catering and
Right, good. That means Andre, our paths have crossed. Because
yes,
I always
most
used to go to
definitely.
the Pembroke reunion then, until it started being poorly attended and Engelbert just kind of thing there. But for the most part, every time when we used to go out, you see Pembroke people, because remember Chappie used to live on King Court.
Exactly. I didn't
Right.
realize he was a Pembroke person. And
Yes, because he was close friend with the Blackwood guy who had the set.
Okay.
Yes. I spoke to Chappie when Sunday. Talked to him Sunday.
Wasn't he living in Uniondale?
He lived there. Yeah.
And Leslie Lane. He was up the street from my cousin. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the partying from Pembroke I've heard in New York. So as a New York person, you're supposed to know that that became the Mecca.
Who was that?
I mean, New York, period. Just whether it's
Pembroke
village out, the Pembroke link up, whether it's village out, whether it's love people, whether it's pyramid. I mean, everywhere it's pure Pembroke people.
Yep. Yeah. A whole lot of them moved down to Florida now, though. Yeah.
Because when I have parties, quite a few of them come.
Yeah.
I have quite a few.
We used to keep a party every December.
For 20 years straight.
20 years
Until
straight
COVID.
until COVID. So, Pregs,
Oh yeah, Leslie King,
Patrick,
Briscoe,
Briscoe,
all of them guys.
Davey.
Yeah, Davey come, Richie.
Yeah.
Which one are the David? Real Kill?
Real Kill.
Real Kill come to a lot of my parties. Oh yes. Oh
Yeah.
yes.
That's a Richie and Andre.
Yeah, Richie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's
Wow,
see
so
quite a few of them.
that was a legendary party winning.
Oh
yes.
yes. Oh
We
yes.
used to fly in every year.
Oh, she flying from New York for it. Oh yeah. But I haven't started it back since COVID.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe this year.
Yeah, man. After
maybe this-
we warm up the Pembroke crew upon them conversation.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes,
We don't really had a Pembroke thing.
Yes, he had one time. Yeah. Yeah, but not a lot of people came, but he did try.
Yeah.
Who had one?
Birdie,
No,
Glenn.
Oh,
yeah,
Bernie.
the
Okay.
reunion thing down here a couple years back. Yeah.
Well, with the advent of the podcast, we will certainly look to have a more
Robust.
robust event
Yeah.
the next time. Yeah.
Definitely.
Right.
Man one.
Yes. And
Yeah.
And I know one of
Definitely.
you ladies had mentioned the Fergusons from Pembroke Drive. So
yes.
that daughter who is married to one of the Comries, they usually have a party every Labor Day in New
Oh,
York.
you got a party every Labor Day.
Big
Every
party as
the
well.
Sunday before Labor Day.
Yes, huge party.
We go to them too.
And the Ferguson are them who to run the Royal Mail, Andre.
Yes.
Yes.
And then you might
One of
know
the
the Comries from Jerusalem, like Chester, O'Neill, and Donahue.
Yeah. Talking
That-
about
that-
Jerusalem, you didn't know that Patricia Duarte?
I know the name, you know. I'm
Yeah.
trying to. Yes, from Jerusalem.
Yeah, she used to and the Lindas.
Linda.
Oh,
Linda,
Lord,
I'm thinking of Washington Gardens. Okay.
Boy, may I tell you, sometimes when I think back on Pembroke, is like I feel sad and I feel joy. You know?
Yeah.
Yes,
Because
bitter,
how it
so to
used to
speak.
be, yeah, bittersweet. How
Yes,
it
sir.
used to be and then now.
Yeah, so why you really Pembroke and why you think it changed? I mean, why you migrated?
You
89 you
left
migrated.
home.
89 you migrated. It changed.
Yeah, I
Right?
migrated in 89.
I left 81.
Well,
We
you
left
long time.
81.
Okay.
But I was there 2 weeks ago.
Mm. And a different place
Uh-huh.
now.
Yes,
I
it's
was there 2
different.
weeks ago.
I don't know. I think what happened is that the original owners
Yeah.
left,
Yeah, most of
and then the
them.
people who came, I don't know, them. Me no want to say them not have no pride. Them.
You can't say it, man. You can't say it. It's true.
Eh?
You can't say it. It's facts are
You're
facts.
protected by the chat, man.
Yeah.
You have a,
Like
yeah.
we saw it as more sacred ground. You understand me?
Yeah, man.
We had
Yes,
more.
most definitely.
The thing is, as I say, most of the owner of them gone, and most of the people them where live there now are rent, so you don't know that go.
Yes, them not
And
care.
it's just an evolution. You see, like how people that left Pembroke and gone at Avondale are even better.
Yeah.
People know from Garden, from Maxfield, wherever, I come try to get closer, so them move to Pembroke. But them carry the same mentality from them area there, so
I think
you can't really
Yeah.
expect
that's a
them.
part I think, but I think more importantly, I think you see, when we move from a Pembroke and all of them move from a Pembroke in the 60s, Jamaica they just get independence. And our
Yeah.
pure generation have a special pride. What just don't think.
Yeah.
Well, at that
And they were
yes,
young
I
and
remember say,
upwardly mobile.
Yeah, I remember in the field, they might come from same place.
yeah, but we got different. Jerry, remember the video where me send you where the man I say, if you think police could have stand up in a booth now and direct traffic?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, when I say, when they see it, and the man I show you in the 60s as opposed to now, all over King Street nasty now compared to where it was in the 60s. It's just the evolution of time, and people just have less pride in themselves. Cause at the end of the day, everything starts with you. So if you're not on a pride in yourself, you're not gonna follow through with that for nothing else. And I just saw.
I guess the sentimentalist in me think that evolution should come with enhancement or improvement.
Yeah,
right?
but it has to be carried forward, and none of that go on. Primarily because there are too much kids that have kids, but our parents was, it's hard for you find parent like that now, because remember now, the world has moved fast, and it's like people, even parents now more focused on make money more than anything else, because even the people were well off, them just want to know that the kid are living in a good home and go good school and so. But them don't really have no time for nurture the child growth. And I just that I go on. The world I move too fast, it want to slow down.
Brother, we stop and smell.
Yeah, man, yeah, but if just observe what going around here, you will see that. It's the time I move much faster than in our time.
Well,
But
that never part of it, but you think about it and it's like all over upon this thing, because everybody come and talk about everyone away. Talk about a mother and a father in the house, in your life.
Yeah.
Right, Jenny, but that's why that not there about no more, because as me tell us, people just move too fast.
No, you see, no, I'm gonna know the answer.
Listen, you know them say yes make ways. All right, but now I say no more.
No, what me I say no, me not have the answer now. It's a chicken and an egg, you know. I don't know if it's because the lack of mother and father in the house make the situation get bad, or the situation get bad and then the lack of mother and father in the people in them life.
Well, listen, everything starts in the home, and one of the biggest problems is that it's too much single parent, and then you see, even though for our start good, we don't transcend it to our kids.
Well,
it's like we just leave that behind and move forward and follow where we're going now.
That me can agree upon, because our parent generation, and I go back to them all the way. All the way come from Black River, them like the Watkins, them. And me, my parents, them come from over East Kingston. Andre come from down at Painland. And you come from over Arnold Road, Phil. All of them come with a certain sense of pride. And them force house, most of them. And them force house, them are own, you know. My brother, you see me, I said, so there was a sense of pride, you know. But you're right. It's like, it never transition where we come up and say we have a sense of pride. Not just in a Pembroke. But the people who come up Pembroke afterwards never go have the pride at all, you know.
Right.
See, a part of the situation also, gentlemen and ladies, is that in the 60s, you had a concentration of people who were looking better, young families. And these communities where Pembroke has developed are people who are mobile, right? So therefore, the people who came in there were people with pride and raising families and all of this. So all of that conspired to turn into a wonderful, a wonderland of joy for us during our formative years.
And you know, have to go further than the Watkins family, you know, because they married to somebody whose father was the mayor, our deputy mayor of Kingston. That's I tell you the type of people man live in a Pembroke in the 60s and 100s. You see what I said to you?
And I don't know if this is fact, but Engelbert told me that Gail Phillips was from Pembroke, Miss Jamaica, 1972.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know her. I know of her.
I only knew her at the contest level.
Yeah.
But I never knew her in Pembroke.
Okay, that's more name and all them things. Okay, okay.
And more affirmation that Pembroke is home to greatness, man.
Yeah.
Really, y'all laugh a real talk, man.
No, man, no.
A whole lot of greatness.
A whole lot of greatness, man. I mean,
Yeah, man.
you know, so many names, movers and shakers in all different kind of industries.
And it's the reason why even who never born there are come there small eventually come there because them know say it's a great place them are come.
Are they came from parents who were there, you know, I mean. So people who were earlier in Pembroke have children like Winnie, you know, my cousin Andrea.
Right, I know. Yes.
And she was on Annandale, about 71 Annandale Avenue.
Yes. She was on what's his name? Norman. What is Norman Henning? What's his name?
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he did a podcast with
Norman Hemmings. I know you're the judge. Yeah.
Hemmings. Okay.
Hemmings, yeah, man. Norman and
Yes.
Yeah. And Carlton. Norman and Carlton did it. A Carlton name, yes.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, Carlton, yeah. They might go kill me. Yeah,
Carlton is from Pontrypant,
Yeah, Carlton from Pontrypant. Yeah, Carlton last name again, Andre.
Daily.
Carlton Daily, right. Carlton and Norman did a podcast, yeah. So you know of Norman as well too, Maxene.
I mean,
I met him at
we met him, but we didn't know who he was.
we met him at a funeral, and then at
People profile.
people profile.
Yes. And then I found out that he used to live on Annandale.
Can you imagine?
So next time I see him, I will
Yeah.
go up to him and introduce myself.
Yeah. Him did talk about that on the podcast. Him never playing football. So him never well known at Pembroke at the time. But him and Carlton was a good friend. Him and Carlton turned out to be a very, very good friend. Yeah, that's a good conversation we have with them the evening. Yeah.
Yes.
I like that one.
Them could only hold on 2 seats.
But I have to tell you something, because I mentioned something earlier, and I can't make that slip past, you know.
Yeah.
Kilo a big time footballer at Pembroke. I'm not saying you never support Kilo. You never going to watch him at all. How that go? How you explain that to him?
Never. That I feel so bad. Oh my gosh.
I've never been to a major league.
Yeah.
No.
All I remember, you see him put on him clothes and him come home,
Yeah.
all dirty and
Yeah.
things and all of that. But it's like, because I can tell you this, you know, my mom, delegator, she had everybody duties cut to the T, you know. Who must do the carport and the veranda? Who was in charge of the living and the dining? Who do the bathroom and the kitchen, and who do the bedrooms? Because we always had somebody living with us.
Always.
1 cousin, 2 cousins, 3 cousins.
Always have
So
people
we were mostly in the house.
Yeah, man. That sound like around my yard. There's no time.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
Mr. Man say, me never sleep on a bed by myself yet. You
Yeah.
imagine?
Oh.
Me never have the privilege at all yet. So me,
Yeah, you go from
all the fear catch on a bed, Andrea. When I'm married at the same thing, me die catch on a bed same way.
No, never support Kilo.
Yeah.
And I remember, I don't know if you guys knew Shorty. Shorty used to live down Annandale, but he passed away like probably about 7, 8 years ago. Ma said that Shorty said to him one day that, boy, Kilo good, you know, if him just like probably, I don't know, probably more training and more whatever, because he was saying that Kilo was a good football player.
Oh.
Yes, he was telling my mom.
Yeah, man, Killer a big time baller. Killer play major league and all them things, man. I'm not small fry that. No. Killer one of elite Pembroke footballer, man. Definitely play amongst the elite. Him we say that without any apology at all, because he play for Carwin and team him mostly play for. Right, Phil?
Yeah.
man.
Carwin,
Yeah.
I never know nothing about Major League till I started
No.
listening to this podcast.
Yeah, we
Never know.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So,
you know what, I'm still waiting to hear you ladies reveal the big people party days, you know, the big girl thing. You know,
yeah,
why
but I say, when you come of age,
you know,
know,
why you about the come of age thing in
Yeah,
them parts?
The come of age now was when we started working at JPS, right? Because you went to JPS you went 72.
72.
I started 73. Then we live at turntable.
that time then maybe start high school yet, you know.
So you never did the house parties in Pembroke?
We did a few, not a lot. Not a lot.
But by that time, my husband Michael was in a disco.
Was in a disco, Black Terror.
Black Terror disco. He was part of that Black Terror disco.
Yes.
So we used to go to their party.
Yeah, we used to go to them parties then. Yeah.
So they used to play out. Yeah,
Man, that was a
yeah.
popular song.
Yeah. Till
Yes.
Holy Childhood Fete, this,
Yeah, man,
that.
all the pet them uptown
Oh,
parties.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that is where we were every weekend.
We used
You know,
to party.
It seems like you girls were the party animal.
You want them to say that enough.
I wonder if you still live that life.
Same way.
Same way.
When you were
Oh, so
Genesis,
una done New York and Florida then.
Oh, please.
Oh, yeah.
Party, party. Let me tell you, Winnie party, me and my
Yeah.
husband fly on Saturday and go back Sunday to New York.
Damn.
You know,
It's a
That
good
is
thing still.
So you leave the
It's a
dance
good
floor
thing.
because
Because the
airport.
politics are young.
If we leave the dance floor, what?
I'm the airport.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Many times.
Many times. Oh my gosh.
Flying and fly out. Oh, yes.
You don't know. You don't know.
Oh, yes. A lot of people. Carlton Briscoe come to a lot of my parties.
Yeah.
Too. Oh, yes.
You don't know.
Go
Yeah,
flying.
That's my best friend from the
Flying.
football days.
Yeah.
so let me ask you
It's a
something though. Only we reach out them parts today, and a bus not take.
No.
Where? Okay.
Okay. So I don't know if you guys remember this angler in Jamaica that had some
Never.
stripes on the side and an eagle on the bonnet.
The angler carry attack.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
she
yeah.
talking about a particular angler though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember that car? With the stripes, it had like an Air Jamaica stripe on the side, and
Yes, you're Jamaica, yes.
that was my husband's car.
That was Mike's car.
That was Mike's car, and that was our transport. All the girls.
Yeah,
That was our
that's why we see that car is a Pembroke car.
Yeah. that was the transportation 75 upwards. But before that, our dad used to drop us apart
Yes, he used to take us,
and come back for us or
Pick you
wait
up.
for us. Yes.
and he could stay as long as we want.
Yeah.
That's fine with him.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
so the dad gave her the freedom while the mother gave her some
Oh,
restraint.
Mom.
oh yes.
Mama
He was-
try keep her, Mama try make her in a ladies and daddies are trying to let her be free like a bird.
But daddy get out of the house and him carry them to, you forget,
Yeah,
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Out the house.
Where's Andrew? I'm going to party for go to.
Oh, yes.
Didn't he?
What's the secret,
Oh,
Andrew?
yeah.
So I want to carry one party for two.
Oh yes.
Andre nailed it.
Phil, the man have more attend than the one here. I can't stay there.
Listen, it wouldn't be a man if it wasn't a move like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm sure they know that because
Yeah.
they're
So,
old enough now to know life and how
yeah,
it
man,
works.
yeah. So when you used to go turntable club, what would they have on the turntable club from Pembroke? Enough Pembroke man up there?
Enough used to be there, Bonnie.
Yeah, Taggart used to
Where's
be
there? Yeah, but a whole lot of people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Turntable was a
man.
spot in a dance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Oh yes. We used to
People
have a
from,
ball.
people from all over Kingston come
That's
there,
what
so.
them name they used to go run them club there. The Blake brother them, Winsome Blake them.
Come on.
Right.
Yeah, man. Mary
Yeah.
Tone.
Merton man them, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Those
part
are
of Reddit
what
Road
I
are
know.
they there again? I don't remember. Which part of Reddit Road are they there?
Right in front of Sunrise, by Sunrise,
Yes.
near to Sunrise Supermarket.
All right.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, like like if you come from Williams Mall, you'd hit it from the right hand side just before you reach at the supermarket.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Right.
Near Sugar and Spice.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, upstairs they did there.
Upstairs the Sugar and
Because
Spice.
of
Yeah, man,
Yes.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Like a bear.
There was the rock as well.
I just have a mention. When him again,
Oh, black.
he used to play at the rock to man, and they live on a last minute to it. Because I remember say
Mike,
a man and father fix it.
Mikey
he
attack
used-
Phil. The man who used to speak,
Eh?
Mikey, the name I think.
Right, Mikey, I'm tall with not knee. Him used to play a turntable too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What's the last name?
And he
But
used
the
to,
owner of the rock was from Pembroke as well.
yeah, man. Fitzy Black around a last minute.
Yeah, man.
Him son still live there. Him son still live at the house.
Oh, man, yeah, yeah.
Marlon, I got me and Marlon go school together.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I'm and him loaded pass as boy in our class for common entrance.
Let me ask you guys, because I was listening to a podcast. Was there a shop on Lasquinet?
Yeah, man.
Arunzi.
Yes, ma'am. Mr. Runzi.
Right in front of
Oh, that's
Flamstead.
Mr. Runzi. Okay.
And when you
Because-
turn on to Lasquinet from Pembroke Drive, it's
Right.
about the third house on your left. Or third or
Okay.
fourth
I was
house on your left.
thinking,
They're right in front of Flamstead.
Yes.
Okay.
Almost in front. Yes, almost in front of Flamstead.
Yeah, me reach out to them.
because
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I remember I would leave Sis and go through the bush with a shortcut.
Yeah,
man,
you
I
take the
can- yeah.
shortcut right in front of
Yeah.
Prince.
Because it was whatever built up there, never built there yet. It was just all bushes.
Yeah, the daycare center.
Okay.
Because
So
I said
before
yes,
the day
we
came over
used
there.
to
The
walk.
empty lot at the time. The empty lot, yeah.
Yeah, man.
and then
And
Mr.
it
Lee-
goes right in front of Prince and Lasquinet.
Yeah, go ahead. Did you say something about Mr. Lindsay?
Mr. Lindsay was Patozzi.
Yeah, man. Right.
Yeah.
And
You
he-
remember him? You know what I remember about him? Him always have the pencil by him ears.
Yes, him always know. True that.
I still make mistake.
And very soft spoken,
Yeah.
Mr. Lindsay.
You remember,
Yeah.
remember I'm carrying music to drive field. Where I carry him again? A Morris Oxford.
Morris Minor.
Oh,
Yeah,
A good
Yeah.
people, man.
yeah,
But him have the pencil behind him ears, him still make mistake.
yeah. When this shop went up on last minute, and them son reach out to me. I mean, reach out to him, I'm gonna get a number for him.
Yeah, Mr. Runzi's son. I
Ricky,
don't remember him name, but him big.
Kenneth, the music of Calabar, Ricky and
Yeah,
Kenneth.
yeah, man.
okay.
Every set.
Yeah.
Sandra was my classmate in the 4th grade. Him that is Mr.
That time
Runzi's daughter.
sister.
Yeah, she teach at Meadowbrook, Andre. She teach at Meadowbrook.
Yeah?
Oh,
Yeah,
she
man.
did.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Now you come on last week from Meadowbrook thing, and that time said she was in farm teacher. I remember her good. Yeah, man. Yeah.
But she commented
She
on
still
the
a teacher there?
podcast.
Yeah, she make a comment. I don't think she still a teacher. Years ago, Phil, when me I go to school, she did a teach, man.
Ah.
I look after me. She did it from me a teacher, and then she did teach. I don't know if she still a teacher.
Yeah.
So. But she comment on the podcast, Andre. I saw the comment she make on the podcast. Sandra should
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, was there a shop up Kian Koran one time?
No, that I don't know. I forget.
Not to my knowledge, not to my
When
knowledge.
Ingeborg and
I
Cochise, when
think
Ingeborg and
so.
Cochise
I
come
have
on.
Kian Koran at Chesterville.
Not the
You know,
You know
Manchester.
what? You know what? I'm gonna tell you why maybe in a shop now up there, so. Because the supermarket is bill early, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't remember
I
when the
could have
supermarket
stayed in
bill?
a little shop.
You don't remember when the supermarket bill?
Yeah,
We
man.
never
We
been
were
never
there.
been that early though, lad. I mean, when you say early,
That supermarket be like what? In the late 70s?
Nah, man, along
yeah,
before that.
yeah, like at best mid-70s.
Yeah, maybe
Mid-70s.
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Ingeborg
So they-
Ingeborg and Cochise will come fix that for because they know for them ends that.
Yeah, okay.
But two men come up and answer that question.
Okay.
Two legendary Pembroke man who come from Asphalt, and Ingeborg live up at Chesterville.
Okay.
And him older than Una, as a matter of fact. Him come from Pembroke, him was 15, 1960,
15,
15.
16.
Yeah.
Mm.
So him have whole history, but I line him up for command. So I look forward for him story. Him
Yeah.
can't give enough of the story them. Yeah.
I have to ask him that.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely forgot him was in the shop never today. So
Mm.
may I
I
ask,
cannot forget Pembroke.
come again?
Can't forget. I can't forget Pembroke.
No, so no shop never there for Annandale.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, I stopped it up there.
Price. You see, prices of a big shop.
Not a big one.
Yeah.
On the right hand.
Big shop. You have a big shop there.
When the name,
Yeah.
what am on the name, but run the shop up there, sir?
Price. Mr. Price.
Oh, man, trying to know why is that, I don't know that shop there. You don't know the name of that shop?
Yeah, man, Jelly. The shop up on the right hand side I go up.
Yeah. But we have a shop over.
You know how we discover some more shop now, Lance?
Yeah.
when the corner league start, the junior corner league, and we needed dye, and dye sell out all of the shop. You have to find every shop
You
in
have to find another shop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So you learn all the shop where you never know about before.
Yeah,
You learn.
you want me to get tie and dye shirt them? Yes. Yeah, I remember the man.
Mm.
I walk around all that Pembroke. But you know, ladies, one interesting thing I listen to you know, realize a female perspective is so much different than a male perspective, you know. It's
Yes.
I appreciate you know come on and attack on the story and them things because it's like me I say right. No fight things I'm not to be. Me not aware of at all. You see me I said to you know?
Mm.
So
Mm-hmm.
so when I start go high school and all them way there, and then I take bus back and forth from Pembroke.
Yeah.
Talk about them experience a little bit in terms of what it was like when I take bus. The time the Jolly Road is still around.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, I remember I used to have to take the 39 down to Dwayne Park. So as to
Get a seat or
I have to
something.
just get on the bus.
Right.
By the time you get to Pembroke entrance, right, so the bus park you can't get on.
Right.
So I used to have to take it, go down to Dwayne Park and come back up,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Oh,
Gone.
you have to cross.
Hello? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
No, I used to take you remember 6 o'clock every morning. Because my dad used to work at Russell Road. So we used to take the bus together. That's before him get a car. We take the bus, we take the 41 to the 15. So I catch the 15 at Russell Road. Not Russell Road, Chisholm Avenue.
Yeah.
And then I take
yeah.
15 to Crossroads, and most time I walk it down. You had the number 14, which would pass Wolmer's, but more time you just walk.
Yeah, just walk from Crossroad go along Maraska Road. Yeah.
But then later on now, when my dad got a little Morris Minor, he would drop. The first person who got dropped was Kiddo. That time Calabar, you had bushes. The Calabar Muse never built up yet or anything. It was just
Pure bush.
bush. Yeah. So the guys then will come off a boulevard would just go through the fence to go round. Because remember, Calabar entrance is on Reddy's Road.
Yeah. But you can walk through the boulevard and just go through the bush and go. Yeah.
Right. Kilo get dropped first, then Winnie at Mergrove, then I got dropped last at Wolmer's.
Yeah.
I mean, I tell you, every time we drop Kilo in Ghana school,
So, did he drop him at school or drop him at Boulevard to go through the fence?
we drop him at Boulevard to go through the fence,
Okay.
and him going to kill me. But one day after, GCE and I'm awaiting my results, there's a knock on our door. See a little short, white-head, bald man and another man and come and say, they're from Calabar. Is this Carlton, mother, what have you? Ma went to the door. Them no say kill up from the term start. Lord have mercy. And we still go down and pay the money for him, take him GC and what have you. But killer is killer. There's nothing like track.
It's track.
Not
Okay.
like
Yeah, man. My friend confirmed
yeah.
that last week. Right there. I said, truck, I'm number
Oh
one.
yeah.
I'm number one. Love that, man.
Oh, yeah.
When you drop my Calabar, I'm going to end up a truck there.
Yeah. Sometimes we say to him, we say, Kilo, how much you win today? No.
Mm-hmm.
Why you go? Yeah.
Nah, stop those.
And I'm still love a race ass Phil.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Love it. Still love it.
Nothing like Caymanas Park, Jelly.
The horse them.
Yeah. Me ask you the lady something though, because anybody who come on the program and older than me, I have to ask a question here, because in the 60s, there's a famous singer going on Jamaica, and I'm one if you never sight it, the three-wheel coffin.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Please.
We never believe in it though.
I just hear about it.
Never see it. Never see it.
You never see
But
it.
later, what
Put
man
none.
told-
You're
no,
gonna nothing.
his question wasn't if you heard about it, you know. His question was, did you see
See
it?
it, right.
Oh, never, never, never. It's
No
always
sighting.
just gone.
You
Always
can't see when it exists.
So I say, even
just-
but that's why I know if cell phone did exist at the time, we still wouldn't see it.
Right. Still would have seen.
Listen, hey, make the front page of the Star, you know, make the front page of the Star, make the front page of the
I
Cleaner.
know.
This was a national phenomenon.
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
the cleaner never have a picture, of course, right?
Artist rendition. Artist rendition.
Yo.
Oh.
So at the time, you go Merle Grove. And which one I go Merle Grove again? Remind me.
Winsome.
Winsome. At the time I go Merle Grove, I will for Pembroke people. I go Merle Grove.
Yes, because I had Donna Henry on my street. She went to Murgrove.
Yeah, the Shakes.
Alonewood, the Shakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Who else?
Some other people down the bottom.
One of the
I
Perkins
remember
daughters had to
them.
go Merle Grove, you know, the older one, Colleen.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
right. Oh, yes. Couple of people well. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
To Murgrove.
Yeah, my
I
sister.
had, who did I have, Lord? Yeah.
No. Quite a few of us.
Yeah, my sister went to Merle Grove. I feel like that sister going to Merle Grove. So
Two of them.
two, forget.
Michelle and Karen.
Yeah, forget
But
about Carson.
it seemed like the earlier Merle Grove was more well known for fine ladies.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Karen Adair went to Murgrove, too.
My
yeah.
mother was at Merle Grove,
That's a
and you know
Lansing
who was
sister.
with her?
Right.
Yeah, Lance.
Went to Murgrove, too, yeah.
My
Yeah,
mother
Tanya.
was there. My mother was at Merle Grove, and her classmate was Madge Sinclair.
Oh,
Yeah, Matt Sinclair was from Ben Casey.
oh, okay.
Yeah, one of them. What Marcus? Well, yeah,
Yes, it
yes,
was Marcus.
right.
Marcus
Yeah.
Ben.
One of them.
Yeah.
one of them. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Murgrove was so cool. Mm-hmm.
but I forget a joke,
Nice.
ladies, cause and you must forgive me, right? My father used to drop me off at school in the morning up at Excelsior, and when I was in Fort Farm now, one of the Clarks, Horace Clark, transferred from Calabar after Fifth Farm to community college at Excelsior, and so he used to ride with us in the morning. So we used to drive up Dunrobin Avenue to Constant Spring Road and make way. So when we reach up the top now, we stop at the light and you start watch the girl them cross the street. So Clark, start tell my father, say, boy, if you go Merle Grove, you have to give a picture with your common entrance because it's pure ugly girl go Merle Grove.
Put my way to that, and it always make me so mad.
I know.
So wait, hold on. So my father turned to me and said, but it's Merle Grove, your mother going on, right? So I said, but that is not my idea, Anyway, about a week later, we pull up at the light and stop. And everybody quiet. And all of a sudden, my father just start laugh because when him look, the people crossing the street, they weren't like the ladies from Pembroke in the late 60s and 70s.
No,
So it kind of confirmed what Clark was saying. So my father just start laughing.
Listen, is that different standard after a while?
Yes, it's like it's standard change.
Andre, this is Horace Clark from Pembroke Drive.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Pokey, brother.
Exactly.
Pokey.
Yeah, man. Same Harry.
Who is Bookie? You mean Mr. Clark?
Is Howard Clark, the younger brother.
Sister went to Merle Grove.
Oh,
Yes.
Sharon went to Merle Grove.
Sharon
Sonia went to Merle Grove.
Yes, Sharon went to Merle Grove.
Yeah, me and Sharon in the same class at primary school. Yesterday,
Yeah.
my friend, which school to go? Yeah, you're right. I'm Merle Grove.
But you know, unfortunately, they lost another brother 2 weeks ago. You know.
That's what I heard.
You said
Max,
two
the
years ago?
youngest brother,
Mhm.
Maxwell, passed. You know.
Oh, two weeks ago? Oh dear.
Yeah, and at the
Mm.
same time that he passed, Pokey was in the hospital with a stroke. So
What?
just to let the Pembroke people know that the Clark family has
Oh
been,
dear.
so some
Yeah.
prayers up for them.
Yeah.
Because Pokey was dealing with a heart ailment prior to Horace's death, suddenly.
Wow.
And Horace had told me that they had actually inherited a heart problem from their mother's side. So,
Oh, the hereditary situation.
yeah.
Oh
How long
dear.
ago Horace died, Andre?
Huh?
How long ago the older brother died, Horace?
2 years ago,
No.
or a year and a half. It was September of September 21.
Oh yeah, we knew the parents very well.
Yeah.
Mr. Clark sang on the choir with my mom. They were good friends, Miss Clark. Oh yeah.
Did you know the big brother, Lenman?
Yeah.
And Sonia was the oldest daughter, right?
Hello?
Yeah, but there was a Mrs. Clark had a son. I don't think it was Mr. Clark's son. That
Right. It wasn't from Mr. Clark. He was there was a little
is a bad boy, man.
Kind of troubled
or something. Yeah.
His reputation come before him, yes.
Yeah, man. Him
Put
strike
that way
here in many hearts.
Hello? Yes, Jackie. Hello?
Yes, Jackie.
Yeah, we're still here.
Oh.
Yeah, man, we're
Can
still
you
here,
hear me?
Jackie. We're still here. We're still
No.
here.
Yeah, no. No, I was trying to say earlier that Winsome had a similar story regarding Merle Grove. I don't know, she didn't share it.
So
Oh,
you're
you
holding
mean
out
them
on us,
Winsome?
With Mike, her husband Mike. Mike used to come up from KC. Mike used to come up from KC in the bus, and Mike would say, "Oh no, the bus got to stop. The bus, they dreaded the bus stopping by
Merle
Merle Grove. Yes. Because it's fear of the girls at Merle Grove. But he may end up marrying to one though.
Yeah, man.
You see?
I saw the KC one him see, man. I saw them run off them out. I want there too, so him can talk to anytime he want. Yeah.
Oh, Jelly, let's not, Jelly, dispense with the jealousy, okay? It's not your fault that you didn't go to an exceptional institution.
Yeah. I never know your husband went to that institution on North Street. I didn't know that. With some,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You see.
Yeah, man. Them is a particular. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say coming home from school now, that was a different story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we came home, we would go all over the place.
Mhm. You can't roam there
I
now.
would end up at crossroads. Nine times out of 10, I end up at crossroads.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, man.
And I would
That was Grand Central.
Yeah, because that's at the meeting ground.
Meeting ground.
Yes, you gotta crossroads to take your boss. You know?
Yeah.
But do you ladies remember that at Crossroads, right? Where the bus enter the terminus, there was a wooden record shop at the beginning and one at the end, right? And it's no music a play. So when you turn up, it's all 4 hours later before you even want to board a bus. Because non-stop music.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like a
Crossroads,
party.
man.
Yes.
Or we would walk down to Tasty's, go get patty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Was
And
we
there
all
was a
straight
party.
home?
They would open a party palace right there at one point. Remember that spot?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't all straight home. Nope.
Yep.
Those were the
Crossroads was
days.
the place, man. It was the place.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Crossroads. Yeah.
Ladies, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
What do you remember most about, don't think back on Pembroke, what do you remember most about Pembroke? What are the most endearing memories of Pembroke? And you go first, Winsome.
Hmm. Let's see. I think getting ready for Christmas.
Mm.
Oh yes, the house had to be painted.
That was
Oh,
huge
God.
for us.
Yes, yes.
You know, the cake baking, the ham baking, this, you know, it was just, you know,
I just remember the Christmas breeze. At
Yes.
Christmas time.
You
Oh,
have to
what a
take out your
feeling.
sweater.
you
Take
know,
out your sweater, man.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, you know, a little chill.
It's like a
Yeah,
Jamaican
Christmas,
Christmas.
Yeah, they talk about
Christmas
it.
was,
Christmas is special at Jamaica and Pembroke. Yeah.
yeah,
It
yes.
is.
And then Christmas Eve, like when we started working now,
Yeah, when we started working,
you know, Christmas Eve was a big thing.
was
You
a
go
big
to the
thing.
mall and you shop, you know,
Right.
because
And
the
then
stores at midnight.
no, we had the GPS auditorium
And
party
right, the
first.
yes, JPS auditorium. Ooh.
And then you had to go home, go bake. But me
Right.
gone to another party.
You leave me if you are Oh Lord, but Christmas was
Yes,
nice.
bring some of the bigger party animal.
Yeah.
So
No,
who had to go
Maxene.
home to be?
Maxene.
Maxene.
Is Winsome had to go
Winsome.
home to be?
No, Winsome. Winsome went home to be.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Maxine was the
So
party animal.
Maxene is the party. He was the party animal.
Oh, shut
Yeah, I
up,
was the party animal. I was the one who entered marathon and danced in a 6-inch heel and all of that.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
she was a party animal. She
So
was
let me
more
ask you,
than me.
you never play a sport? Netball,
Phil,
softball.
Yeah. We played sport Friday night when we danced.
Not Phil.
No, when
Oh, so your sport was dancing.
Phil, you never tell us, them brother, big time baller for Pembroke, and him never watch one match at all, Phil.
Yeah, but I think that was more the parents doing.
No, man, even when they bust out, man, them now watch Kid Up in a ball at all.
No, they weren't
No.
interested. They weren't
no,
interested.
That's
I
strange.
used to go
Usually women like to come and look at the guys and see whose physique is nice.
Yeah, because I went and watched football matches, so it was not a case that they weren't allowed to. So
They never have no interest in football at all, Jackie.
no.
They were divas. They were divas
Yeah,
from
man, I'm a
early.
diva, man. Yeah.
but you know,
But listen, it's so ironic. It is so ironic, gentlemen. I married a baller.
That me gonna ask him if he never play football.
Not me. Mm-mm. But I married someone who was involved in football, you know,
Yeah.
Oh, your
but
husband is a
not,
baller.
but not Pembroke.
Okay.
Yeah.
what, something?
Kingston.
Can
Yeah.
I have to tell you now, my brethren, Mr. Naphtali mentioned the Watkins ladies as some of the final ladies in Pembroke Hall.
Yes, it's the one with I'm sure the
He
picture.
did?
Yes, that's what Jackie had said. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
man.
didn't hear.
And you say you know him, right?
Oh, you mean Neville?
Yeah, man.
Yes, I know Neville. You said Mr. whatever. Okay.
Andre, she take him proper tag. She don't know Naphtali, and never she know.
So you see, Neville down now.
Oh, yes, I knew Neville. In fact, I remember when Neville and Jolly were good friends. Who remember Jolly?
I saw it.
No.
Like 3 weeks ago.
No, remember
Which
who
Johnny was
Jolly?
that?
I cannot remember him first name. I just know him as Jolly. I think his last name was Jolly. And I even said to Winsome that I haven't listened to that podcast, and I say never mention Jolly. Because them the tight. Unless Jolly was a pet name, a nickname.
Yeah, maybe
No,
man.
but I think in Neville's podcast he mentioned that the jolly guy was the first guy with the taping that they was doing the recording or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, because Jolly used to live on Aqualito.
Okay, yes. Oh, yes,
Yes,
that's
Mr.
right. You know,
Jolly.
never talk about
Yes.
him, man.
Right, he
Okay.
did mention like he was the first guy that was doing when they were doing the recording of the music. He mentioned something about
Okay.
it being the
So
first person.
Winsome, you remember Neville have the biggest of Afro?
Say that again, Lon.
No, man, I said Neville. You
Yeah,
remember him
you're
as the big
breaking up.
Afro?
Winsome don't remember him. I
Maxene.
remember him because I even tell them that I remember how he used to cut him here like Pat Kelly when he was younger. You know, the same shape.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember him. But Winnie couldn't remember him, but I remember him.
Yeah, man, him have Afro. Him have Afro one year and
Yeah.
him turn.
Dread.
Yeah.
But most of the Rastamen in Pembroke were soul, big soul, man. Cochise, Prang,
Oh, yeah.
Neville,
Quite a
you
few
know,
of them.
Yeah.
Bertie.
Yeah, man. All of them.
That's the age of Afro, and then them transcend from Afro to Selassie.
Yeah, the man them sight up, you know.
His
Yeah.
Imperial Majesty dropping at the place.
Where I say them burn up the soul comb.
Yeah, man. And the man said, let go that and let it grow.
No
But you
soul.
remember Winsome,
Yes.
remember you guys had to do the platinum of the hair for the soul for the parties later. So Mike here, flat Mike here, all the guys here,
Yes.
and then for parties, with the
They
platinum.
Knock on my window. Knock on my window. I forget to put on my bed. Go flat here.
Come Afro big.
Big the next day. Yes.
So Killer did include it to Killer get that up.
No, so. Killer never. Killer was never Afro.
No,
Him just
no.
don't cut it.
Yeah, man. Yes, he had an afro, but he never flat up.
Him never plaited.
No, he wasn't the
But
platinum.
it just grew. It was afro.
Him just make it grow. Oh, yes.
But Killer never locks one time though.
No, he
Him
didn't.
locks. He just probably not comb it.
I'm just not coming to that
But-
time. Okay.
Not locked.
A bathroom locks, you say?
I tell you, Jimmy, female used to look like when you just start locks, and you see the little prickle them a stick up.
Yeah, just
Yeah, Andrea, the right word, people, man. A bathroom locks, Andrea, right?
Yeah, but you can't disrespect the man like that.
No,
No, it's not that disrespect. No, man, come on, man. Oh, you know,
Andrew come to
no, man, it's not. Listen, early in the days when you want head outside like a tough gang, you just after you take a shower, you just
you wet
And
up
you
here,
have to-
man. Yeah.
but you have to sneak
Yeah,
out, you know, because if your father see you with that, you know, this kitchen barber, you're gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kitchen
You have to be careful. Yeah.
As Andrea talk about, let me ask him something, because three and our ladies are not on the program. Which part, because we never asked a question before, which part you used to go hairdresser at Pembroke?
Yeah, that's a very good question.
Not in Pembroke.
Dulce of New York.
Dulce of New York, in the village.
Oh, you mean up at the plaza?
Yeah.
Used to get Spanish code first.
Dulce
Yes.
of New York.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
So
upset,
while you're at
okay?
Spanish court, you used to go to Epiphany as well?
Oh my goodness. Stomping ground.
Yeah, man,
That
that was
was Maxine. That was Maxine.
that
Yeah,
was the
that
place
was-
to do the afterwork party. then.
Friday night.
Yeah, New Kings and Epiphany, yeah, man, that's around the
Yeah,
place.
man.
Yeah.
Yes. We used to
The
go to
great
Epiphany.
spooky.
Oh,
Yes.
We used to, because remember, you know, we were at JPS New Kingston. And at one
Yeah,
time, them
Watkins
started
and-
play. Yeah. At one time they started this thing. It was a happy hour yet. But the Thursday, I remember me and Joe Lyons used to go over there like Thursday afternoon.
Mhm.
And then Friday was the happy hour. And then they make you clear out to come back for the night thing. So we go home, go change. Saturday, started the Sunday one. And I'm there. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
She's around the clock thing.
The party.
Yeah, round the clock.
So them time,
Listen,
the club up our New King, up our Liga never open up it. Exodus.
Oh, no, Exodus
Right
was
down the
done
line,
already.
that.
Because remember, it was Genesis,
It was
then
Genesis,
Exodus,
then
Yeah.
like Ligani, and the Spooky come down and do
Yeah.
Epiphany.
And I used to kill Genesis.
Yeah,
man.
Winsome used to
God.
kill Genesis.
Genesis with Bobby T. Woo.
Yeah.
How many never hear about
Bobby
this? That's a club in Liga Ne.
It
Yes,
was
same
just before
Exodus.
Exodus.
Same
Oh,
place
same
where
Exodus. Okay, I got it. I got it.
Yeah, man.
I never know that at all. That's
But it
Exodus.
was Genesis.
one is the
or-
beginning and one is the end.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Maxene, what about the turntable incident?
Oh, I tell them, but I don't think them they hear because I told them when Colin come embarrass me.
No, you didn't tell them about turntable.
No, I kind of mentioned it, but
No, so
it was we got turntable one Sunday and Ma come in our rollers. I look for we and I look through. Cause remember when you come into turntable and it's dark, right? Or your pupils, whatever. And I saw she going at the people them face and look.
Yeah.
And I dapped go to the bottom.
Yeah, no, sir.
Yes, somebody you did.
You went to the bathroom. I was going to electric embarrass house there.
Yeah, man.
Because a Sunday, you're not supposed to go to the club on a Sunday.
Yeah.
And I don't know, somebody tell her we went to turntable. And she come straight up there with the rollers in her ears, see it, don't even cover it.
So did you leave quietly?
And to the bathroom.
Yeah, and after she left, then we left.
Yeah.
Wanna go hide?
And go to-
Only say, only
Yeah.
this one are.
Oh, I'm telling you, that was up my ass. Really.
Yeah, because
I was asking
she come embarrassing bad in Andre. She come with set and all of in her ear. You don't know say why.
It don't sound like said Jackie didn't get any of them treatment because
No.
she had dropped the time.
No. Jackie
No.
never had a turntable
No,
thing.
she was young.
Jackie was a good one.
No, that's it. See, by the
No,
time.
I was young. I was much younger then, so I didn't go
No,
to
but
the
we're talking about when you got old enough.
Now when she come of age, she have a free reign, Andre.
Yeah,
All of that,
man,
because
yes.
two older sister them done broke mommy already and just said nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Jackie was more involved in our netball and
Yeah.
yeah.
We just like follow the sound system.
Yep.
That's what we love.
Yeah, Jackie now get mommy and come look for her in the club. I shine flashlights in a man's face. And I look
Them tell the mommy retire from that now. She said she can't bother.
no, she can't bother. She lose a race already. She lose a one that gone to the game.
And when we used to go parties Saturday night, whether it's terror, this turntable, every Sunday morning, you know what she come and do? She just come and pull the curtains apart. Oh no, get up.
Some bright lights in the yard. Yes.
At church, I have to go on no matter what.
Yes, you have to go to 8 o'clock service.
Church.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man. I know exactly
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Old man used to come wake up and drop in my church to see him. Don't care later come in.
Yeah.
I forget up and
Yeah.
drop my church.
You have to go.
And the discipline that.
Yes.
Yes.
I played sport. I played field hockey at Marlborough. Okay?
Oh, you did?
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I was goalie.
You never know, Jack.
Just no interest in no sport of Pembroke, Andre. That's it.
That one new to me.
Oh, Jackie never know that I played hockey at Pembroke and I was a goalkeeper.
Not the first
You
line.
used to play a netball.
First I hearing that. Maxene, you know that?
You didn't know that, Jackie?
I knew she played a little netball.
No,
A little netball, you see, Maxine, as close as she's to her, she didn't know that Winsome play hockey. Is it first all year in that one?
I played hockey, field hockey, and I was a goalkeeper.
Who never did anything.
nothing
She said.
Nothing
Winsome, for your class, probably for your class or your house.
Not for the school, not for the school. Maybe some house hockey.
Not for the school. I don't think it's for the school.
Just Interfarm.
Yeah, Interfarm, Andre, yeah.
Winsome, you used, yeah, no, whatever. You used to sing on the choir. You represented Melgrove with choir.
Melgrove. Oh, that was the best thing about Melgrove to me.
Yeah.
Choir. Oh my God.
Yeah, can you
So,
sing
so you got the singing talent from your mother, is that it?
I guess so.
Yeah.
The whole on the upper Melgrove, them used to have the church, the Rehoboth church, and the bus was coming
I
around.
the assembly, yes.
Yeah. You remember that van?
But I was
But them have a green van that drive around Pembroke and pick up the people.
And Andy them can attest to that.
After a while, I suppose Andre, that color they couldn't work at Pembroke after a while. Agree?
No, not especially around election time, right? But you know, they did get a white transit, you
Get
know.
a neutral color for Andre, yes, that's safer.
Well, I know so me remember that as a creamish color bus with red writing it.
Yeah, man, it's a
Well,
white.
because that was a new one.
Yeah, but Andre I thought about before what time? Look before
I
what
knew
time?
that, Jelly, I knew that, but
Early
as they
green
say,
one.
if you take flight, because when I say green, we say orange.
Orange.
Yeah. Anyway, ladies, as simple as when you take it, they attack over two of them. I have a couple more questions to ask. I want them, and you go first this time, Maxie, sorry.
Okay.
How it make you feel now? I bring up back and I talk about all them Pembroke memories after all these years. How it make you feel? I bring up back them memories, yeah.
How do I feel? Wonderful. I feel good. I feel good about it. I feel good about it. As I said before, a little sadness. It's bittersweet. You know? Bittersweet.
You wish the area could have maintained.
I have often said that I wish Pembroke could go back to what it was, how I knew it. But I know I can't just wave a magic wand. It's not going to happen, you know?
You'd have to
But
bring
it's
back
a good
lot of
feeling. Yeah, everybody would have to come back and
go back. Yeah.
You know, probably in the future, because they might try to reintroduce back civic as a subject in a school, Norman civic, as a. Cause we used to
Civic.
get that in a school, you know. You have to teach her for civic pride and so, cause they don't
exactly.
know. Right now, Jamaica, you know, 35 and under all upon their mind are foreign.
Mm.
And if you're not pride in where you live and where you come from, then
But civic,
all is lost.
you know, so civic was a subject I used to take in an exam called
JSC.
JSC.
JSC, yes.
Yeah, Johnny, them not tell you say, from primary school, they used to, I think at grade 4, them start teach that at primary school, if my memory serves right.
Yeah, because
yeah. That was
when you remember, we took JSC down by Pembroke Hall.
yeah.
Yeah.
JSC,
Of course.
Jamaica school certificate.
Yeah, that was like
Yeah.
a test run for your O level. Yeah, I remember. I
Yeah.
did them, but yeah.
Right, because that's test run.
Yeah. Whenever I get no ratings or nothing like that at all, because I would just say that or none.
No, because you go and you pass all 20 subjects.
You can teach primary school.
Yeah. And you win some. Oh, make it. Yeah, go ahead.
Down there. Mm.
Come again?
We were invigilators for JSC exam. Me and Winnie.
Oh yeah, after. Oh yeah.
Yeah, down by Pembroke.
Oh, now secondary school.
Yes.
Yeah. So same question for you, Winsome. What make you feel? I bring up back all them memories there, them Pembroke memories there from
Good man. Let me feel good.
Yeah.
Should forget about the whole Pembroke Hall.
Yeah.
And one of my pet peeves about Jamaica on a whole is that the lack of civic pride. You know?
Yeah.
Because people would
That's right.
just
Them are plan for introduce that in a school.
yes, if you have civic pride, where you live should, and it doesn't matter if you own, your rent is yours. You should keep
Yeah.
it clean.
That's what I talk about the breakdown in morals where Jamaica is concerned. Cause me know as a youth, even when you're going to the ghetto, people keep them things clean.
Yes,
They go on no more.
Damp
Now,
and
so this
sleep,
other-
even if them not have glass, Oh dear.
Yeah, it's not a money thing. It's not a money thing at all. It's a mindset,
No.
Not a money thing.
'Cause we never have the money at all. 'Cause what the last week I talk about the shoemaker, them you have to, your shoes bust, you have to carry out the shoemaker and put on a heel for you or patch your shoes.
Yeah, because
right.
them times that you take pride in yourself, and as a result, you take pride in everything else.
And you don't have the money for go buy the new shoes, Phil. You have to go fix that.
Yeah, but right now, a man that happened to a man, him could just go and lick that same way. Real talk, man. As I said, you see pride go far away.
Yeah.
You can't see it now, you can't see it now, because most of the younger women, them in a heartbeat, them mark up themselves and
Oh yes.
turn eye on in it. You have to duck when you go kiss them. You see me? I say, some things that you have to wonder when you kiss them.
You get a lick in your forehead.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Wow, Phil, you know, easy at all.
Jerry, but pay attention to where I'm going around here.
Yeah, no, we don't argue. We don't debate you.
You see them with some finger there, they have to wonder how them clean themselves.
Yeah.
And you don't know them can't cook already, so you have to spend money every day on food.
It's so funny. I'll be in New York with some here. Winsome will say, what do them gorilla with the lashes? She say one today. It's long like from Annandale to Outer Boulevard.
Yes, man.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
You know, me ask myself if them not have mirror. Because I wonder how you could look in the mirror and think you look good. When you look like a fly under a microscope.
Mirror on
Yeah.
the wall.
Well, you say them look like an experiment, Phil, like a scientific experiment.
Yeah, Jerry. Me remember as a youth, when you watch certain science program at Jamaica, and they show you a fly under a microscope, and I saw the fly, you see the lash. Yeah, man. So I'm to that. As I said, it's like you have a woman and you and go to Shavana summer dress, and the whole one are uncovered with marking. And you say, oh, you can for yourself and things that make you look better or more sexy. Boy, I just don't know their mind there, but ultimately I feel them not on a mind. I could dry coconut. You see them head there. Yeah, man. You can't have a brain if you appreciate love them thing there.
It's a dry coconut.
And I think one of the other problem too is too much wagonist, because most people now live them life for others.
It's a father.
We're trying to impress somebody else.
Yeah. So, ladies, let me ask you, and this go for you to Jackie, but let me ask you two to say them first. Is there, and you take this one first, Winsome, is there any question or topic where you think we could have asked you, we may never bring up at all? Anything where you want to talk about? The floor is yours.
Let's see.
Cover everything.
Really?
Yeah, River 85.
We covered
People
basically.
with new. Yeah.
No, I think you covered
Covered everything.
the basic points. We did.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you covered everything.
So, Jackie, yeah, go ahead. Jackie, you think we'll
Who
leave
is that?
out?
Maxene? Oh, me. Maxene. No. Maxene answered. She got the question.
No, I didn't. I was saying yes with Winnie.
Yeah, she was agreeing with him, man. It's why they were talking at the same time.
Jackie, what do you think we didn't cover?
No, well, basically everything. I have a question.
Yeah.
For for Philip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Me there, yeah, man.
How you got the name Henny Fowl?
Jackie not coming through.
That easy, man. That easy, cause last
I
name.
don't know. I always hear it Henny Fowl.
No,
Henny.
remember some seven name Philip N. So once them hear N, it's like you think of N.
Oh.
Yeah. Cause
So
it's
let us
N,
find
it's
the
like
fowl.
NSC without the S's.
Yeah.
So
So,
from
so
school,
let
from
us find
primary, I saw it go.
they just add on the fowl on it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Any.
man.
I have a question for Mr. Lance.
Yeah, man. Yes.
How come you have so many names?
I know you're the one of them, you know, but I got to tell you, hold on.
Just simply tell us that Pembroke represents legendary. So
No, man. All right, let me tell you now. Let me tell you upon the birth certificate. I know Pembroke people don't know that name. I don't use it for Pembroke.
Okay.
First name is Glaister. That's the official name on the birth certificate. Glaister Oral Lancelot Prince. That's my official name.
yeah, that oral.
Oral Lancelot Prince. So Oral, me not use at all. That does that I never adapt that name there at all. For whatever reason, that never come out at all. Lancelot.
Okay.
Lance, you can understand. Lance is the middle name. So Lancelot.
Yeah.
And then Glaister now. But no Pembroke people know me as Glaister. Or we go Meadowbrook now. Because I'm a name, people know me as Glaister. And then the Jelly now, that's that nickname synonymous with both Pembroke and Meadowbrook. Because I used to run. And I can't run as everybody that know. My belly that run like a jelly, a coconut. My belly just a shake up.
Jelly out of coconut. a fluid motion.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So it's not. A man laugh after me and say me have to put alias like it look like me I hide from police. It's not that. I was not in witness protection. I'm not like that at all. So no. Them only for name me have, man. Only for official name and the jelly are just the nickname. So yeah. Yeah, man. But
What year you went to Meadowbrook?
I started Meadowbrook 1974. I leave 1982.
Okay, 74. No, he wouldn't know Paulette. Now Paulette would have been out of school.
Paulette probably go to school with my sister. My sister started about 65. My sister born 64.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
she got Meadowbrook till about she Meadowbrook before my start. So she Meadowbrook was 71 or 72. 72.
Okay.
Because my brother went to Meadowbrook too and him starts Meadowbrook 72. So yeah. Yeah. So
Okay.
I have so much name, man. It's up on the birth certificate.
So now I understand the Lance and the jelly and okay.
Yeah, yes, and then but I introduced to the Pembroke conversation at all because nobody at Pembroke knew me as Glaister.
Yeah.
Not even Philip called me Glaister, even though we live beside one another for 50 odd years. So, you know?
Mr. Prince.
Eh?
Lance, Lance.
Lance, yeah, man. Lance or Prince. Them the other two most synonymous name of Pembroke or Jelly. So that's why I use them three names most of the time, you know? If I talk to Meadowbrook people now, I have to include the Glaister. And the only one missing with all of that is Oral. I'm get name after Oral Roberts. My father love Oral Roberts. So
Yeah.
you know, so yeah.
And Andre?
Yes.
Yes. You went to Pembroke Primary, right? You said?
Yes, I went to Pembroke Primary for 2 years, 4th and 5th grade. Mrs. Briscoe and Mrs. Scott Clark. I went to Excelsior in 72.
Oh, so you left a year before me.
A year before you, yes.
Yeah, I left 73.
So yes, my cousin, yeah, you're in Brian's class. So Brian.
Right.
And you know the names, just to chime in with the name thing now. When I was at St. Aloysius Boys School, a part of the process is that you get confirmed. And so when I started attending confirmation classes, you have to bring your baptism certificate. Now, it's so separate from your birth certificate. So when I took in mine, I realized I even had another name because aside from the hyphenated name, it's Andre Hugh. The middle name is Hugh, but my you get a saint name at baptism, and my saint name was Xavier. So it's Andre Hugh Xavier Taylor Dam.
Wow.
Wow.
So when the presentation occurred at North Street Cathedral, them just say Andre H.X. Taylor Dam. You know about with the just the initials for the two middle name.
Yeah. Too much name.
Too much name.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah. Andre,
Royal.
Phil or Andre, you have any question we think we could have asked, we never asked at all. Any question?
Well, I wouldn't say so because them pretty much cover most of the goals. You can't say them wasn't. For them idea of sport was dancing the night away. So the only other question I could have said could have come up for that is how comes you never open a club then?
No, oh my gosh, we thought about
You thought about it.
Oh yes, we've thought about it. My husband and I have thought about it, and I tell him that I wanted a cashless club. That time credit card and so never debut yet. Yeah, because I say I don't want no.
Yeah, you anticipate robbery and extortion.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
What's that mean? That makes sense.
I remember, we were born in it. We are punch jukebox from before 5. You know? Yes.
That would have been difficult. Well, for Jamaican people don't love use credit card and everything. Well,
yeah, man, because in Black River, remember the bar, we used to live upstairs at the bar, and we just come down the stairs and the jukebox was there.
Right next to the speaker table.
Right, the speaker table. Exactly. Not pool, the skittle.
Exactly.
Skittle, man.
Yeah, so it's in the blood.
You listen. And lunch, remember we used to go down for lunch? And we just open the till and just take out money. Oh dear.
Andre,
but then we had another. We had another house.
In the suburbs.
In the suburbs. After a while, my mom rented upstairs. They still have the business, mom and dad. They still have the businesses downstairs. And then we went uptown.
It's uptown, Black River.
Yeah.
The house,
Yeah.
And then we moved to
lower. Yeah.
Andre, you have any question you think we could have asked? Or any question we asked the ladies then we might a little forget about?
Listen, every for the past couple of podcasts, every time I think it can't get any better, it just blow the
one notch higher.
Yeah.
Yes, right. So I was just in the initial stages of this podcast. I was very quiet because I was transfixed. I mean, all of the information and all of the you know, like when you can sit down and listen to a big sister. I know that you turn big man now. You can spar with them. That's how me feel tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So me feel tonight. So boy, you know, your big sister them, but no, you're a big man, so you feel like you can spar and talk things. So it was.
Say a little boy go hold your corners.
No, so it feel like a nice fireside chat.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I mean.
I understand exactly what you're saying, Andre. I see me feel like me talk them two whole sit them and I question them and I say so and so and so. Yeah. No man, me enjoy this. Man, I understand exactly what you're saying, Andre. But me have one question for ladies. Because when you mentioned when you mentioned in the early part say you have to press this whole heap of clothes, bag of clothes. I hear my question now.
Winnie.
Winnie, are the coal iron you now use
Yeah.
and have electric iron?
Coal iron, you better have 3 of them on the coal stove. Rub it, make it clean.
Oh, yeah.
Put the other 2 for hot. Listen, we know everything.
We can
Wow.
do it all.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Man, what for mention
Yep.
that, man? Because people don't understand.
But
say,
my question, I did have a late question. How come it's only Winnie do the ironing? What happened to Maxene? How that
No,
go?
I never. I was with that. Listen, remember I told you that my mom delegated work? Every Saturday morning, Winsome used to get up and she went in that garden.
Yeah, I was a gardener.
Inside, outside, on the roadside. We are one of the first set of people who start plant up outside on the lawn and what have you.
I was a gardener.
Where was Jackie? Tell you what Maxene was doing. Jackie?
Yeah, what is your rule?
Jackie? She
Dancing
gone.
to music. Hello?
Exactly.
Hello?
What was
Yes,
Oh. She's supposed to be cleaning inside. She's supposed to be cleaning what? The living
Right.
room? Living room was yours?
The living and the dining. The living and the dining.
But she playing music and dancing.
oh, dear.
Until about 3. But guess and tell me what happened. Nobody could do it like me.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta dance for.
Yeah, she
So
was a
you
dancer.
could have shine like when it comes to shining, you run that.
Oh yes, not a dust, nothing. Polish,
How what did
furniture, polish.
How what was I doing?
Nothing.
Yeah, man, she gets spoiled.
No, baby.
She can't do anything she want, man. She had a baby.
Right.
And killer down the road.
You know the funny thing now,
No, I used to Maxine, I used to go down to sis shop.
Oh yes, Jackie used to go sit shop
Yeah.
10 times a day.
Because this was in
Where
your
the
shop for now.
Right.
Oh
that is
yeah,
fine,
what
yeah.
Mr. Price, Mr. Price.
No,
Mr.
he
Price
was
never open yet.
No.
Oh, no,
that was it.
Yeah, man. Sister one of the original shop. Sister Mr. Lindsay had two of the original
Yeah.
shop, Andre. Yeah.
One of the
Yeah.
original. And
Miss
every Saturday, like in the afternoon, not come on, I would send Jackie with a list, this best bottle. And then
Yes, best
Saturday afternoon now, yeah, we get together with the little money. And we
Pocket
buy
money, pocket.
right, hard bread, pot upon a best butter, like about 14 of sardine, and some D&D drink,
Half on a
and some
saltfish.
light cake.
Big Jilla
Remember,
Isle.
No baking,
No,
no baking,
it's
no
a
cooking.
dry run boat. It's a dry boat.
What?
And we
Dry
used to
boat
run
in the
boat
night.
like midnight.
In the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saturday night, sardine and bread.
Sardine bread, we buy a cup of light cake, D&G drink, and then we
No,
can't forget, take up the cutter for going to the room because we could
Because
not
it's in the
come back
room.
outside and make more, see we? So we take up the cutter for cut the sardine.
Only not turn on the cursing eyes over all.
No, we can't do that.
The
No,
boat
she
in
would
the
have
bedroom.
man.
Boat is-
Think of sardine.
Remember them cursing
Stink
eyes
of
so to block up the place. Alright, I remember.
Yeah.
Miss number. When it start block up, them start adjust the burn and
Yeah.
lift it up and down. and raise it up. Me don't know what that means.
Yeah,
Yo, I good that.
the bottle.
Another thing we used to do, we used to have regular photo shoots with Mr. Evans.
Yes.
Yeah,
He
man.
would
Mr.
come to the
Hitchcock.
house and we would have all the outfits on the bed and we'll change and he
Change and take
and we'll
pictures.
change and
Oh,
take
God.
pictures. Oh yeah, regular thing.
Yo, never
Why am I not surprised?
Pure diva thing, Phil.
Exactly.
Oh, yes. Regular thing.
Yeah. Say about
Oh, dear.
was a community photographer, man. Everything, yeah.
Dancing with the stars.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, ladies, before I close out the program, I we have for about 2.5 hours now. I go up to 3 quarters. Believe me, I know it's a conversation. Any closing remarks? And you first, Winsome. Any closing remark before I close out the program, yeah?
Well, I just want to say this was wonderful, and I'm so glad we were able to do it finally.
Yeah.
And, you guys just keep on doing what you're doing. This is a great, great venue.
Yeah.
Great venue.
Gentlemen, it has been a
Appreciate that.
pleasure. It has been a pleasure.
Likewise.
Podcast, yeah. Just interacting with you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
hopefully one day we can meet you guys in
Yes.
person,
Next Pembroke reunion party. Remember, say I wanna do the party thing,
Yeah. Once you give it the date and the notice.
Yeah, cause we
That-
gonna unite Pembroke.
You can
Return
plan
it to its glory days.
Mhm.
Yes,
And Jackie, any closing remark from you, Jackie, before I close this out?
Well, just to say, I'm glad that we were able to get the rest of the Watkins
Yeah.
on. I've been convincing them to. No, it wasn't really much of a convince.
No,
Just to
remember,
get
I
Wasn't much of a
organized.
challenge.
Right. So I'm happy we were able to. And
Yeah.
of course, thanks again for having us.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah, man. I would kill her here this and come tell him stories and a word. That's it.
Yeah. I hope so.
We
I
call
really
you.
hope so.
Yeah. I got
Really
try.
hope so.
I got try him out. Bring him one, bring it, no matter. As long as I'm not Pembroke, man, for another
Exactly.
story. You can't just come talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Andre, any closing remark, my brother, before I close this out?
Yeah, well, listen, ladies, we would like to claim the pleasure as ours because, as much as you said it was your pleasure, I mean, we are honored, distinctly honored to have not one, not two, but three the Watkins ladies, three of Pembroke's, and the conversation with us this evening. And so it has been a blast. I have learned much. I have laughed, and you have raised some wonderful memories. When you talk about, you spoke about what you enjoyed about Pembroke. You go back to the days of celebrating Christmas and leading up to it. So, but the entire conversation was just awesome. So, thank you for joining us, and we certainly look forward to winning when I come, because I'm heading down to Florida as soon as I can sell this property up here. And Maxene, before we leave up here, since I'm still up in the northeast, we must find some kind of a session for link up and right?
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Very great.
And Jackie, thank you for. You see, I wasn't on. I didn't make the podcast that you featured number 17. Lance wouldn't let me in when I came back on late. So I was fortunate enough to get a redo. So give the and thanks again to my co-fellow hosts. I mean, another wonderful podcast.
Yeah, man. Thank you. And Phil, any closing remark, my brother, before we close this out?
Well, to piggyback on what Andre said, I want to thank the lady them for coming forth tonight. It was a blast again down memory lane. And we need more of this, so, spread the love around. Because I like to get some more insight from the ladies.
Definitely.
And seeing that you guys were party animals, I'm sure you have the link to the rest. So do it a favor, do it an honor. Just so me say, we want public rearrange and get that done. Even if summer come, who knows? You might have throw a party in New York. So just make we know, and we'll be available.
Yeah, definitely.
So only a stone throw away.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Me and Andre, Andre, they are New York. Andre, they are Jersey, right? I mean, they are Jersey. That is only a flight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's make it happen.
There's a flight home, bro.
Yeah, we need a reunion.
Yeah, we need a
man.
reunion. Seriously.
Definitely.
Yeah. In the meantime, you ladies take care of yourself and continue for full joy in life.
Yeah, man. I'm going to spread the word for the podcast, yeah.
Yeah, man. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, man. So, ladies, in other words of the great Bobby Fire, we'll close on the podcast, yeah, certainly, as we say. On the ball, Pembroke, and I say
every time.
Winsome, Maxene.
Yes.
Jackie, I mean, I can't last name because I don't have different last name. The Watkins clan.
Yeah.
Right, we thank you all for coming on, Andrea and Philip. We thank all on there. And God bless all of you upon the conversation here. And God bless the great community.
Yeah, man, without a doubt.
God bless the great community of Pembroke where we can have them conversation.
Always.
After all them years there, we can come and talk them conversation and enjoy ourselves. Almost a talk for 3 hours like a month. So. And have a good night, please. And thank you.
Yeah, man, that's a beautiful thing called life.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Thanks. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. All right. Have a good night.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Okay, you too.
Yeah, man. Cool.
Okay.
Thanks for listening to Pembroke Memories podcast. And remember to give us all the support you can on whatever social media platform you are listening. A special thanks to my production manager, Kyle Prince, who takes care of everything involved in getting the podcast out every week. And without him, I would not be able to do what I love doing every week, having memorable conversation about Pembroke. Thanks.